Snark Tank. You're about to get your ears glazed by the great Chris Raygun, Derek Blackman, and Tom Sweeney. Sit back and prepare for some action. Sit back and prepare for some glazing glory.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Snark Tank podcast. It's us again. We got a flood watch. We got flash flooding. So it's another remote. There's a child right outside of my apartment right now. I can see him through my window. He's getting violently electrocuted and no one's helping him.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, he's what's really bad about it is that it's technically keeping him alive. You know, with all the electricity, because that's how that works. No one's popping by. Everybody's just driving past him like it doesn't matter.
That's insane, but that's America.
That sounds like the LA area, you know? That sounds like
just not having human decency. Yeah.
He's like, hey, I gotta go, man. I gotta go get some
I gotta
go get some
Starbucks.
What the fuck are you talking about? I gotta go get Starbucks real fast.
Why would I help this child when I could just not help this child? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why would I spend time protecting a child when I could just, like, I don't know, not?
It's crazy. There's steam coming off of him too. It's
steam.
Really
There's
sad. Really
steam
sad.
Off this poor kid.
Well, Merry Christmas. Hope everybody had a good Christmas. Hope everybody had a good. This will go live before New Year's and after Christmas. But
I don't believe in Christmas, but I get it.
You do. Yeah. What do you mean you don't believe it? What do you mean you don't believe in Christmas?
I don't believe in it as a concept.
It's one of these.
I think it's fake.
Oh,
one of these
are you?
You need to chill out, dude.
What is that mug even? What is that?
For audio listeners, there's nothing in my hand right now.
Oh,
what are you talking? What is up?
Welcome to the Snark Tank podcast. It's me, Chris. It's him, Sweeney. It's him, Derek. It's another day. We're doing remote because it's literally dangerous.
He's one of these.
It's not often dangerous. But I want to start this off. I want to start this off with a warning to one of the members in our audience.
Oh,
I don't normally do this.
Oh,
but it's getting a little crazy. Okay, Pleo TCA, you're writing in too much. It's insane. It's insane. It's actually crazy. It's like, so I'm looking at the question thread right now, and it's like the fourth question is his, the fifth question is his, the sixth question is his, and the seventh question is his as well. You gotta chill. This is a lot. In fact, you're banned.
You're
you're banned. We're gonna kill you. Sorry about that.
Man, what does he need to die?
Sometimes you got to question max, you know? Just question max.
That's right.
You got to wonder max sometimes.
Yeah.
That's right. He's question maxing. So I'm going to pick one of I'm going to pick one of your questions.
No way.
How about that?
No way.
One.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to redact you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to be redacted. We'll get to the questions later when we start that segment. But
yeah.
What's gone on in the news? Oh boy. Well, before we talk about that, Derek, you said you wanted to bring something up, right? You said you wanted to enlighten us about a movie that you saw.
Oh yeah.
Something?
So had a decent Christmas. Just opened up presents and shit. Had a dinner, all that bullshit, and then of course we watched Die Hard as you do. That's what we keep watching, Die Hard. I didn't put it up. Literally, I never put it on, but I'll stay and watch it. And
right.
So that's we're like 2 or 3 years in a row on that shit. And then we're looking for other Christmas bullshit. And we somehow landed on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022, which has nothing to do with Christmas, but I didn't know that they made a 2022 version. And
I don't think I knew that either.
Lord Almighty. So when I have time, I'm going to dig into the director, if there's any interviews or anything, any red letter media. This is the worst movie I've ever seen, and I'm not being hyperbolic. And it is I am perplexed at how bad it is because there's moments that make me think, oh, the director's clearly self-aware. But then there's other moments where I'm like, no, I think this director was actually trying to do a good job. And I'm not entirely sure what it is because the acting is atrocious, which is like, fine. I don't need the acting to be great. Like say Friday the 13th type shit. The cinematography makes no sense. Because it just doesn't mesh well at all. But long story short, man, they took a modern day approach. They got these influencers to come into the spooky abandoned town. And then, they obviously get slaughtered because it's a fucking slasher. But the plot makes no sense at any point. There is nothing that makes sense at all in it, and it is fantastic. They try to connect it to the original, like the bitch that ran away at the end.
Yeah.
And she comes back.
Dude, I love that.
Is she like 90?
She's very old and looks all fucked up. And she's basically somehow become some type of, I don't know, Leatherface hunter? Dude,
she's a Leatherface hunter now.
I'm looking up the
Leatherfaces. She
I have
the faces.
I have the thing pulled up right here. It says 4.7 on IMDb, 31 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Dude, that's generous. That's
1.8
generous.
1.8 on Letterboxd. Damn, people really hated this.
Holy
This is kind of crazy. I guess this is why I didn't hear anything about it, but I guess if it was this bad, I thought I would have heard something about that.
Same. And that's the thing that perplexed me. Then I'm like, wait, how come no one's talking about how shitty this movie is? Dude, she fucking, listen, I don't want, because I want the people listening, I want them to watch this if they haven't watched this. Because you know how, like, I've poked fun at Hereditary, but I don't actually dislike Hereditary in that way. I've just poked at it because it was upsetting people. And also, I was just saying, oh, it's just kind of faux deep. It's kind of shallow. That was my criticism of it. The way that people talk about it. There are a couple of reviewers that talk about, they say, like, this was really awesome. And I was like, that's the one thing where I would absolutely harass and probably beat that person in public if I saw them. Because that's crazy to me. That's how fucked up this movie is. But I feel like it's a must watch because of how...
It's only an hour and 23 minutes. It's not that long.
It's very
That's
short.
A pretty quick runtime.
It feels like there should be another 30 to 40 minutes in it. It's that the way it ends is there's nothing that's done within it that was like, oh, that made sense. Nothing. I mean that genuinely.
I recently saw the first one again and it was so stupid. It was like so genuinely stupid. I was like, "What the fuck?"
It ain't great. It's a classic, but it ain't great in my opinion.
It's supposed to capitalize on like a kind of fear of things that we just genuinely don't have in modern society.
Yeah.
Like we're not hitchhiking. We're not like it's a very much a product of like the Manson's era.
Well, we're kind of always hitchhiking technically. I mean, Uber is.
What? You're right, but there's more connection to it. There's more background than what it was before, where like someone goes on a road, puts their finger up, and they're like, "Hey, take me somewhere."
I'm trusting that you won't do something crazy to me.
That's just it's acoustic Uber kind of
acoustic.
Yeah.
There's no phones involved.
Listen,
that's true.
Are you guys gonna watch this movie? If you're not, because I just want to give you like. I kind of want to run through it a little bit.
I might watch it, but I don't care if you spoil it.
Like that.
I don't give a shit. But before we continue, though, like this reminded me a little bit of like because every Christmas I don't think it's a tradition necessarily, but I'm just kind of always in the mood for Home Alone. Yeah. And so this year I was like, yeah, I'll watch Home Alone, and then I was like, yeah, I'll watch Home Alone too, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going.
You went to Home Alone 3.
I watched all the Home Alones?
I watched every Home Alone.
How many are there?
There's a lot more. There's like 5, I think, or 6. Wait, hold on. Wait, I think there's 6. I think there's Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Home Alone 3, and I think 3 is the Holiday Heist or something.
You watched Alone at Home?
I watched all of them.
The famous movie Alone at Home.
I remember there being a recent one. within
Yeah,
the
there's a
last
Home
10
Sweet
years?
Home Alone with a British child, and that's like the worst one. But
Of course it is.
I misremember. There's one of these that I vaguely remember. I think it's Home Alone 4. So Home Alone 3 is a complete reboot, right?
Right.
They were just like, we can't get Macaulay Culkin back because his dad's abusing him. We can't. Joe Pesci won't come back because he won't come back without Macaulay. So like, let's just get a new kid. And he was boring and whatever. Like nobody liked him. Home Alone 4 is everybody's new. And I was really confused when I was starting to watch it because everybody's like, oh, these are the McAllisters. And it's like, what?
They're not.
And it's like, oh, Kevin. And it's like, what? And French Stewart. Do you know French Stewart?
Yeah.
From like Third Rock from the Sun. He plays Marv. And he goes, hey, and then like they have this thing where like Kevin recognizes Marv. And I'm like, is this supposed to be the same Kevin? And it is.
So they did a sequel, but as completely different cast.
They did a proper Home Alone 3 as Home Alone 4 with entirely new actors in every single role.
That's
What am I hearing right now?
I'm serious. Like the dad's name is the same. The mom's name is the same. Like the Kevin is Kevin. He's Kevin McAllister again. That's Marv. Joe Pesci's gone. But like Marv is with his girlfriend or something. They recognize each other, so it's supposed to be the same characters. And it's like I don't
act the same as he does in Third Rock.
No, he tries to do Marv.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Which is great because like I only remember this one like very slightly because I was like, this sucks. Who cares about this? But watching it again, I was like, are they supposed to be this? It's so here's what's crazy about it.
Insane.
They're supposed to be the same characters, but if that's true, the movie hates the original characters because they make the dad like, I met a new young woman and I'm leaving you. And like, that's the whole story is that like, he's trying to impress this, like his new young rich girlfriend. And like, so they're getting a divorce, but these are Kevin's like original parents.
He's trying to impress a 6-year-old child. Interesting.
Nice.
Well, it's not, he's not like Epstein or anything. He's like, she's like, I don't think she's like 16. I think she's like 25 or something, but it's still like, you're watching it and you're like, and you hear this like, hey, Marv. And you're like, what? It was tripping me up because I was like, I don't understand what they're trying to. I don't know. I didn't understand if it was like a spiritual thing, like it's the spirit of these characters or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, no, they're supposed to be. And I looked it up. It's like they're supposed to be the same people. And then the one with the British kid is set in the original universe also because Buzz is a cop.
Oh,
in that movie.
What the fuck?
The actual
sick.
Buzz.
The
And it's
actual
like-
Buzz.
The actual, but like from the original too.
Right.
Like he reprises his role and he's a cop and Kevin McAllister built like an alarm system company. I don't know, man. It's very bizarre.
It's pretty
But I watched
cool.
every single one of them and they're all bad except for the first two, basically.
That's
like
pretty cool.
It's kind of insane.
I like that.
I think Home Alone is an interesting. I think the first one is very, very fun. I really, really enjoy the first Home Alone.
The second one's better, actually.
I think number
Really?
2 is untouchable. I think
two-
I think two has some
better.
wild moments. I think two has some like
Home Alone-
legendary moments.
I think it's
Home Alone
significantly
one. Home Alone 1 is probably a better movie the first time you watch it, but I think Home Alone 2 is better like to rewatch. Like Home Alone 2 is insane. Because you got Tim Curry in there, you got Rob Schneider in there, but Rob Schneider is the one that everybody's shitting on, so like it kind of works in retrospect. Like it's real fucking good. Tim Curry's amazing.
It's great.
Do you remember the scene, Derek, where like he's doing the movie thing? He's playing the movie in the hotel room, and he's got the gun.
Yeah, of course.
The guy with the gun is like, he's laughing and he's shooting.
Of course.
And they're all crawling in the hallway. They're doing army crawls.
Yeah. That I love that scene.
Tim Curry, like he sounds like he's genuinely afraid. He's like, everybody get down. There's a crazy man with a gun.
Yeah.
That scene is wild. I love that moment.
I just love how
It's
well it works when like he's
Right.
like, oh, you're smooching with so and so. You're doing this.
You've been smooching with my brother.
With the gay. Just interacting with that whole scene is so good.
Yeah,
so
you've been
good.
Mo with the
With the
gimpy
gimp leg, yeah.
Cliff, and then he turned, and then there's like actually like a guy with the Cliff name tag.
Yeah.
It's not true. It's really stupid. but it's great.
I love
It's
that
good
movie. I really like Home Alone 1.
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
And then he fucking, I love
I
you.
love you.
That's so stupid.
It's
I love
really
it.
fun. It's a lot more fun than because I remember that movie being just like, oh, it's just the first one again, and it kind of is, but like it's good. So it's like, yeah, all right.
To me,
Whatever,
they
this
they
works.
stepped everything up in exactly what a sequel should be. Like, hey, don't change the formula too fucking much, right? Like, if there's a comedy movie, just make it bigger, make it funnier. And I
Right.
think they succeeded in all those.
Yeah, they
angles.
nailed it.
Yeah.
They nailed it. The bricks is hysterical.
That scene is crazy.
It's
That
so
scene-
crazy.
People don't talk about how wild that
he
scene
should have
is.
died. They should have died many a times.
That's,
Yeah,
people
well-
don't talk about that. People don't bring up
Well,
how
everybody talks about that. It's like the most
Sorry,
common thing.
the people that made the movie don't understand what that scene was. I think it's like it'd be funny if he hits him with a brick, right? And it's like, yeah,
It's
yeah.
5 bricks. It's like it's 5 separate. It's so non-whimsical. It's the one thing in the movie that's just like there's no whimsy in it at all. There's nothing whimsical about it. Even pigeons swarming and pecking people to death, like that's vaguely whimsical, you know.
Yeah.
That's more possible, you know. Like that can happen.
But it's whimsical. It's all.
That's
It's like
true.
it's ridiculous. The idea that like you could summon pigeons to do that, but like he's just throwing bricks. The entire it's just violence.
It's just
people,
violence.
Arnold. People.
People, Arnold.
People.
But
Bro,
yeah, I highly recommend watching the first 2 Home Alones.
no, you
and,
highly recommend watching the other ones. That's what you meant to say.
I recommend watching
There's
every single
one
Home
that's
Alone
not
movie at
too bad.
50% speed. Watch them all at
What?
50% speed. Watch them all at 50% speed,
speed.
and you'll really absorb every really important moment. I kid you not.
I
Really
side eye
forget about
people who watch stuff in faster speeds because I'm like,
Yeah, it's insane.
what you clearly aren't enjoying this if you have to speed this
Unless
up.
you're watching like Lex Friedman, I don't understand.
If you're trying to absorb information, that makes perfect sense because you just want to hurry up and get through something. It's kind of like
I don't understand people watching things at faster speed in general. Because if I'm watching at faster speed, it's like I don't want to watch it, so I just don't.
Yeah, it's weird.
watch
That's just
it.
what I just said. It's weird.
Yeah, so it's, for me, even like anything, like anything at all, it's like I just don't understand watching it at full
What about
speed.
like a lecture? You know, like I said, like you're just trying to absorb information.
I feel like I'll just sit down and watch it regularly. I don't know if I'm gonna watch a lecture, but I also don't have I don't have a mind where I'm like, oh, if I'm sitting down and absorbing something, I don't feel like I'm wasting time exactly. Some people have the mentality where it's like this is taking too long, and that's not how I think about things, especially when I'm learning stuff.
Yeah, if I'm learning something that I enjoy, of course, because again, I like it. But if it's like, say, like if I was in college and YouTube had those, like the tools that it has now, this would be fucking amazing. Like this is way better. And then there's also like certain time stamping tools and trimming shit that a lot of people can share with each other.
Oh, timestamps are goated. That's like one of the best creations ever made.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things now that I'm like, cool. But I'm saying I'm going to put on YouTube. I'm going to watch my favorite YouTubers. I'm going to watch a story. Like, let's say I'm a regular person. I'm going to watch a story time and it's like 40 minutes and like, oh, it's kind of long. So I'm going to put it at like 1.5. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Just go watch something else.
I watch everything at 4 times speed.
Yeah. And you get
makes sense.
everything. You literally understand it all.
Makes sense.
Well, yeah, I understand as much as I need to.
There's vague assumptions about things. Like,
Can you even do 4 times
get it.
speed on YouTube? Can you do that?
I think it only goes to 3.
Don't think it goes that high.
You can.
You can go to 4x.
You can go to 4x. You can go to 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and 4x.
Let's
What
go.
could
Found this
4x
new meta, bro.
What could 4x possibly? I'm gonna
Put on a
I'm gonna put on
music video.
this Nakey Jakey YouTube
Naked-
video at 4 times speed. Let me see. What is this like? 4 times speed. This is crazy. I actually. Oh, this is.
Oh, dude, 2x is almost like unlistenable.
What is the purpose?
I think just for jokes, I guess at that point.
Yeah, 2x is really.
You just want to joke back, so you're like, I just want to hear everything funny really fast. I want to hear everything funny really quickly right now.
Like I'm gonna listen to.
I can abide by 1.25 for like YouTube videos, but that's about as high as I can. That's about as high.
I'm gonna
as
hear
it
the
goes.
Macarena at 4x. See how that sounds.
Shit finna bang. Shit finna bang.
I want to kill myself.
Have you guys caught any of the?
Not so bueno.
Have you guys caught any of the?
I'm gonna take my life. Yeah,
Have you guys
I'm
caught
gonna
any of the new
take-
season of Stranger Things?
No, I haven't watched.
I
any
watched
of the new
I
one.
watched the first half of the beginning episode. And I was like, oh, this is fine.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man.
It's
There's a
whatever.
that show has a specific problem that I haven't noticed in any other show,
What's
Yeah.
and
that?
it's that there's not a single character in that show that finishes a sentence without somebody else finishing it for them. Like it's always that.
Oh,
It's always like some. It's like, and if we get to the other side of the wall, and then somebody else will go, then we'll get to the device.
You know what?
And
That's
then somebody else
that's weird.
And then somebody else, once you notice it, it's impossible not to see it.
That's
And
80s, that's 80s television.
That
but I know
is
what
a
you
well.
mean.
That it's a trope. I would. Well, I mean, it could be 80s. I know that it carried over to the 90s for sure in most cop dramas and most what would you call it, medical dramas as well. So like
Yeah.
when they're trying to figure out a patient, they'll all finish each other's sentences. Same thing with the cop dramas when they're trying to solve a case, they all finish each other's sentences. I'm like, bro, this is so fake. This is so stupid.
They're like, well, if that's happened, then the Jews control the weather. And it's like, I was gonna say this guy's very sick.
It's the thing about it is it's like it's not so much that
What?
it's like if that happens, fine, but like it's the frequency, right? It's like how often it happens per episode and per character interaction. It's like it's insane.
Yeah.
There's at least I'm not even exaggerating. I think with every single character, if there are two characters talking, there's like it's going to happen twice.
I think that's
Like,
a bit of an over exaggeration, but I think it
I'm
does
not.
happen.
I counted.
Because I watched the first episode and I remember that happening. That happened maybe once.
You misremember my friend. You
Maybe
misremember.
once. But I think it did happen though. Like that did occur.
In the most recent episode that I watched, which was like I don't know, like 7 or something. I'm not even exaggerating. It happened like I think 7 times. And I was just like, bro, in like the one episode, and I was like, this is crazy. And I think I stopped counting after 7 too. Like I gave up.
If that's possible, then the Holocaust is entirely staged.
That's crazy.
Can you cool it on the anti-Semitism?
Hey,
Easy with
no, yeah, what was it?
anti-Semitic
Hey,
Easy.
cool it. Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Yeah.
That
The way he
movie
says it
is-
is great. Like,
It's
That
an
movie
amazing.
is
It's a perfect
really
delivery. I
funny.
love that movie.
That movie is really fucking funny.
That movie's hysterical.
it's fun. It's a fun movie. It like
It's
it
funny.
it,
It is that
It's even
wrong
fun.
Unironically
It's even
fun.
funnier. It's even funnier to me that people watch that movie and they think he's cool. Like that makes it.
That's
even
the part that's crazy.
But that makes
Well,
it
he is-
funnier to
He
me.
is. The thing is that he thinks he's cool. That's what makes it even fun. I get it. Yeah, it's like he thinks he's cool too.
literally
It's
the
like-
that
same
type- that-
problem with the
Americans-
Joker.
Fight Club.
With Joaquin
exactly.
Phoenix Joker, the same fucking problem. There's people like, oh, that guy fucking rules.
Well,
He
dude,
gets me.
the thing that's
I fucking know. I know.
that entire movie, American Psycho, is just the scene of Peter Parker dancing like this,
But
like played straight, like but
extended.
that's the whole movie. It's like he thinks he's like really awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
hard.
Exactly.
It's a perfect scene.
My YouTube broken. I'm not able to
can't get-
manipulate.
you can't
the
get 4 times
speeds.
speed?
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it.
I don't know if I need to close this because I'm not even. It's not even letting me manipulate the speeds at all. So I'm like, what the fuck? What just happened? I probably there's nothing I can do since I can't close the window that we're. I can't completely reboot it since I have this window open for the podcast.
whatever.
So whatever. I'm fucked. I'm sorry, guys. I can't give you 4X Macarena. I really wanted to give you guys that.
Oh my god!
Every time I have a bad day, I think about the scene from Spider-Man. I go in my bathroom and I dance with the lights off, just doing the fucking strut. And obviously, Lily yells at me.
That's really cool, man. I'm very proud of you.
I'm really happy you told me.
I'm
very awesome.
proud of you.
It's very
I'm
awesome.
very
thing to
happy
do,
you
man.
told me that. Like, I'm very happy. Like, you might not believe it, and it's. I get it. I get why you don't, but I'm very happy you told me that.
Should we move on to some questions?
Yeah.
There's not really a lot happening in the news. It's slow. It's holidays. You know, there's not really.
It's not a lot happening that like. is even worth talking about because a lot is happening. A ton is going on. Actually,
Sure, but like what haven't we like? It's just more Epstein stuff, of course, and it's going to be more Epstein stuff, by the way, until this man is dead. Like it's not going to stop. So like,
here we go. Yeah, I just had it worked. The reboot worked. We're on board. We're on. Sorry to interrupt you guys.
oh, you got 4X. You got the 4X ability,
Dude.
it's indecipherable.
Is fucking fire.
it's just noise.
That's our friend Smokey. Just listens to that music on purpose, like Nightcore. Like that's what it
Leave
is.
her alone.
She's just
Leave
casually
No.
snapping her fingers like she's listening
Leave
to
her
some
alone.
fucking 3/4 swing.
the speed at which you have to snap
Oh no, she's
on beat to 4X Macarena.
Leave her
Insane.
alone. Nightcore music is dog shit, but like let her be.
Whatever, man.
She enjoys
Yo.
it. All right,
That's
not listening.
great. The fucking music video is good.
dude. Nightcore is complete dog shit, though.
Oh, you know what I want to hear? I want to
genuinely
hear.
dog shit music.
I want to hear the ketchup song.
Yes,
I want to hear the ketchup song in 4 times speed.
like what the fuck? Why would you? I'm not gonna say anything anymore. I don't need to make people mad for no reason right now.
Lost ketchup.
You can be better than other people.
Sometimes.
You can choose to be better.
Sometimes
You aren't, but you can choose to be.
Yeah, it just depends on what it is. I'm like, all right, if it doesn't offend me that greatly, there's no need to like diarrhea all over people's tastes. You know, if I'm like that shit doesn't pop up anywhere in my feed enough for me to be to dogpile. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like so, I'm like, all right.
Why control the weather when you?
What is up with you today? It's crazy.
Why actively change the weather in cities for no reason? Like who did
This fucking guy.
like who did something to you to like fuck with the weather? Because it's like I
think we all know who did something.
you're really endangering people's lives and changing the weather like that. That's all I'm saying.
Whatever. We're gonna move on to questions. That's so crazy.
Jay.
Pleo TCA.
I didn't
And this
hear
is
about
his-
that
his
very
last-
often. That's
you
why.
go. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just talking about it on the weather, and you're just not hip to it. It's cool.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
involved in that? You involved with that? Is that why you don't want to talk about it? Huh?
I'm just tired. I'm tired. It's been a long year of anti-Semitism. I'm bored.
Whatever, dude. I'm
TCA.
tired of weather being changed. Fucking crazy take.
Pleo TCA, this is your last write-in forever.
Jews, I'm loving Hitler Macarena. What happened?
Hey, fuckers.
Why would you
Hey,
say that,
fuckers.
Kingston?
Yeah, the case that was crazy. I feel like this podcast and your attempts to rage bait Kingston had reminded me of a story where I rage baited my friend partly by accident. I was playing GTA Online. I was chatting with him on some Discord, and I started to show off my character and his outfits. One of the outfits was supposed to be a jacket from Hotline Miami. Sadly, GTA Online didn't have a chicken mask. So this is too long. You're banned.
That's crazy, dude. Why didn't
You're
you
banned.
read it before you said it?
This nigga
You're
he
just a
gave up in the
twat.
middle.
You're just
That's
that
too
is
long.
just being a
Where
cunt,
could
Chris.
this
You are aware
possibly
of
be
that?
going? Where could this possibly be going? I didn't have a chicken mask, so I went to the horse mask because you could wear a horse mask. Oh, when I showed my
For no reason. He's being so rude.
You are a cunt. You are a cunt. It's not even beneficial dickheadery. It's just being a dick.
when I showed my friend, he got
insane.
Sonic Blue Arms mad about it, and he kept getting more and more pissed about the fact that I gave my jacket outfit a horse mask and tried to explain to him he wears more than just the chicken mask.
Why did he get? Does he hate horses? I don't understand.
He probably
I
has
don't know.
tism. He probably has tism.
It's a Hotline Miami thing. I don't
I do.
know.
Hotline Miami
You're
was
banned.
a frustrating game.
That game was crazy.
To me,
I
it was
love watching.
more frustrating than it was fun.
I
Really?
love
Hotline
watching
Miami?
people play that game. I didn't like playing. I love seeing people play it though.
I think I can't even remember if I finished it. I remember I got really far. I just let me put it this way: when I think of Hotline Miami, I just get frustrated. So that kind of tells me that I was like that was more frustrating than fun.
That's crazy. I mean, I guess I don't know. Like, I don't remember is it because it's hard?
It's hard because it's one of those getting hit once and dying. So old, Contra old. Mario like it's like
Sure.
it's a
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of focus, and when you just run into someone and you explode essentially in the blood, whatever, You're just like, God damn it.
I think the thing I like about it though, like normally that would bother me, but it's because you die so quickly and come back so quickly.
Yeah.
It never feels like I lose anything from dying.
Soundtrack's awesome. I love
great.
Hotline Miami soundtrack. I love that. So it's a good game. It's bringing me back to a time where it's just, I remember being thoroughly annoyed. So, but I should probably play it again because it's been many, many years, probably since it came out. And I never played the second one.
Very good game.
I played it.
I played it a lot.
Let me look at that.
So.
All right. So if you give a man a rat, you satisfy his rat desires. Road, and he says, Chris, my sweet baby, slightly elder than I was not aware you were involved in the internet historian's effort to capture the artistry that is my immortal until just moments ago. I'd like to know what you think of that work of art. So this was 6 days ago. This question was asked. I don't understand. Did this like come out? I'm confused by this. Like why that would be like new information.
So what I'm confused by, I don't know if I heard correctly.
My immortal.
I heard in a historian My Immortal.
Yeah.
My
Immortal was like a fan fiction, if I remember correctly, like this really like tragically bad fan fiction. And so like a lot of people were doing like dramatic readings of it. And Internet Historian did one.
Oh, and you did something for it.
I did something for it, but like I think he didn't end up using it. The one thing I do remember about that was like he gave me like directions, but like they were like it was fucking incomprehensible. Like the directions were like mixed in with like what I was supposed to read, and like it wasn't delineated, and there was like no, like I was like I'm gonna wing this, and I assume it's probably not gonna get it, and which is exactly what happened. But what I'm confused about is like how this person knows that. I just don't understand. Like
it must have been
stalking, Chris. It's called stalking.
That's right.
It must have just been because I know he has like multiple channels, so it must have like
oh maybe
got put out recently or something.
Yeah, I can't remember specifically what it was, but it was like, yeah, because normally when I give people like a script or whatever, like I give them like, okay, here's your lines, here's the character you're playing. I usually highlight it or whatever. I give them the context of what the script is with their stuff highlighted so that they know like what the context is and what they have to focus on.
Yeah.
And like if there's a direction, it's usually in parentheses above it. He just gave me like, I think a block of text, like a big block of text. And I couldn't tell where the fan fiction began, and when like where the characters' names were. Like it was all fucked, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this, man.
Yeah,
but that was 7 years ago.
Wow.
So like I just don't understand. Like, and what's more confusing is, if I said this on the show, you'd imagine that this would be a comment on that episode and not a question on the thread. So I'm just confused by like where this information came out.
Yeah,
it seems like maybe he talked about it or something. I don't know.
Something maybe because I don't know what's going on with the dude.
Yeah,
I actually
kind of
I haven't thought about him in a minute. When what's that fucking British guy that makes a video a year?
Oh, Bomber Guy.
H Bomber Guy. Yeah.
What is it with you people in skulls? That's what I remember.
Yeah. He made that whole big ass video. What has he made anything since then? Because there was that whole plagiarism thing. I haven't.
Oh, Internet Historian. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that.
Yeah, he got fucking lumped in with all the people he went after. Remember some gay dude that would make gay Disney stuff or something. H Bomber Guy. You remember that video?
Or did he just make gay music?
Was that what it was?
No, he was just gay.
No, I'm asking if he was gay or he made gay music.
No, he was just a gay guy.
Pointing out
he would write essays about gay and like
Disney queer coded Disney stuff, right?
I don't even think it was Disney stuff. I think he was just gay.
It was just gay. I'm misremembering.
Would he lay flat on his back and nut straight into the air? Was he doing stuff like that?
Yeah, and since it was educational, YouTube did not censor it.
They were like, this should be here. We need to have this.
Jesus Christ! H Bomber Guy is not. What's up with these people? This is amazing. He has not released a video since then. It's over 2 years old. Plagiarism in YouTube, 39 million views, and there's something about those.
That's $3,000.
It's a. There's something about those old school bread tubers that like make a video a century now. Like the what's her name? Natalie.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
What was her name? Natalie Wynn. What did she go by?
It's crazy.
Oh, Contra. I was gonna say Cortana.
ContraPoints.
ContraPoints.
That's funny. I remembered her like name and not her fucking YouTube title. Interesting. But yeah.
Anyway,
same deal. But
Yeah, the
goddamn,
laying
30,
flush on
40 million.
your tummy.
Goddamn.
That's a
Laying flush on your
crazy amount of
tummy
views.
and
Yeah.
nutting into the air. It's crazy.
I wonder if he's dead.
all right. Let's see. Pennywise and Nickel Stupid wrote in. He says, "What's your favorite all-time? What's your favorite all-time Simpsons moment?" For me, it's got to be the Dr. Zayas song from Planet of the Apes musical.
It's fantastic.
It's
fantastic.
I kind of don't like that moment at all.
Really? That moment's so funny.
You
It's so-
don't?
It's so funny.
I don't hate it.
Me, you. Huh? You don't like? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
I think it's just, you know what it is?
The question is what's right with it.
It's musical comedy. And so, like, I think as you hear more of it, it gets less funny to me. It's like Weird Al. Like, I'm not gonna laugh when I hear like a Weird Al song anymore. Like it used to,
really?
like when I heard it for the first time when I was a child, it was like, oh, that was funny. But like, it's all right. Like, I get it.
I guess
you don't
it's
hear
more.
Weird Al and laugh your ass off every single time you hear him.
Yeah,
I giggle like a freak. I giggle and then my nervous system shuts down and then I pass out and die.
That's interesting. I laugh to the point that there's a literally cum flying out of my nose every single time.
I can't help you with that.
That's very
Every
cool,
time.
man.
It's insane. People are like, "Hey, are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm perfectly fine." There's just cum flying out of my nose. So I'm laughing so hard.
I'm once again very proud of you.
I'm very glad you told me about this again. I
don't know what
I
I don't know what, like, honestly, like, I think my favorite Simpsons, as far as I'm aware, like, I'm not a big Simpsons guy, but it's the one Derek put me onto of Milhouse being chased. Like, I think Milhouse being chased by that guy, and that's like a reference to a movie. Like, I can't remember what
The
movie.
Fugitive.
Okay.
The Fugitive.
The Fugitive.
Yeah.
Where he's like, Milhouse is running. He's like, I think he says something like, I didn't do
I'm telling you,
I'm
I didn't do
innocent.
anything.
I didn't do anything. And he goes, I don't care.
I don't care.
He's aiming a gun at a child that he doesn't care is
He
innocent.
couldn't be bothered whether he's guilty or not.
It's not
he
even-
just wants to get him.
It's not even
couldn't
it's-
give half a fuck about what he's doing.
because it's not even that he's just so convinced that he's guilty. It's that it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He wants a dead child at the end of that interaction.
He has a target. He has a target, and he's like, "I'm gonna achieve my target no matter what you do."
He's been set loose. I think that moment's really funny. I'm sure there's other ones.
There's so many.
and that one, and then probably like Fiddly D.
Him stepping on the fuck.
when he's
Fiddly
when Homer
fiddly dee.
when Homer steps on a rusty nail and he goes fiddly dee.
That will require
That's
a
gonna
tetanus.
need a tetanus shot. And it's like the delivery of it is amazing.
Yeah.
For me, the moment that gets me always from The Simpsons is the moment where Homer kills Flanders' wife, because that moment is so not funny, but it's like,
Well, the people.
He doesn't really do it.
The shirt cannon women kill her. He just
sorry, the fact that he sets it up, the fact that he effectively sets up her
Yes,
murder.
He is the architect of Maud's
If that happened in real life, he would absolutely be like a prime suspect.
He would be in
Like
jail.
the way
would
he
just be in
dodges
jail.
it.
Well, there would be definitely a civil, like wrongful death civil suit, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, well, Flanders wouldn't do it, right? But if anybody else would do it, just Flanders
Like,
will
hey,
take it
Lee
as an
Holt
act of
neighbor,
God.
I really miss my wife.
I just, it's sad though. Like the last thing that he said to Maud was no footlongs, because like he just homophobia essentially, because she was going to get and then so there's kind of that issue. But anyway,
But whatever.
anyway,
But
we don't need to get deep in Simpsons, but there's a handful of moments that stick out to me as for my favorite. One of them is when Homer eats the Guatemalan insanity peppers and he's tripping.
God.
And fucking Johnny Cash plays the spirit coyote. And while Homer is kind of like, kind of having a revelation, he's kind of like philosophizing. I would say, he's more having, I would say revelation, not an epiphany, because that's more a religious thing. But like while he's like pontificating, essentially, all of a sudden the coyote just starts gnawing on him, and he was like, "Knock it off!" And then he's like, "Sorry, I am a coyote." And I just love because like he's been a talking philosophical coyote the entire time, and he just reminds him, "But I'm also a coyote." And it's the way that Johnny Cash delivers it is so good.
You know what's another really funny one is the one where I forgot. I know the scene where something happened to Homer and he comes in, he like goes to Bart and he starts talking to him in his ear, and Bart's like sitting there like this, and he's like, "Don't forget, this is gonna happen." And like, is it that same episode?
No, you're probably thinking of.
Oh, are you talking about like when he thinks
like,
the boogeyman is in the house?
Yes, is it Homer that thinks Wigman in his house? Yeah, he's like fucking talking to Bart, and Bart is like,
Bart's in the bed. Bart's in the bed, and he's like, "Bart, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's like a boogeyman in the house," or something like that. It's not a bad one. I haven't seen a lot of The Simpsons, to be honest.
I haven't watched it in a while. That was like my go-to cartoon growing up.
I have like most of it just it's burned in my brain. I follow probably 20 Simpsons pages on Instagram.
We all follow that page where there's the image of like the people get the old
the dud
Simpsons face. Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, because when they're playing in the Poindexter fucking kid, the dud looks like Milhouse. He's all that looks like you, Poindexter. And he just starts laughing at him. Homer does that stupid smile.
I hate that. Those videos, like I remember, like I first came across that video. I think it's like the Dud Simpsons meme videos late at night. Like I think during the pandemic, and it actually made me feel really uneasy. Like it's like really unsettling.
I like it because there's like YouTube poop. There's metas within the Simpsons shit posting, and so that was one of them. The Dud. One of them for a while was Homer because he's fantasizing because they're stranded in the water, and he's listening to a tape player, like one of the Flanders kids tape player, and he's listening to Sugar do 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 honey honey, and he's like listening to it. He's picturing the candy like dancing and shit. So for a while, everything had to be Sugar and then Homer dancing and singing it. Do. So no matter what it was, it would turn into that, just like the Dud. And I would follow all of these things. It's just like you do. This is like my bread and butter. Like just stupid content that is just dumb. But yeah, fucking
yeah.
God, there's so many good Simpsons moments. I don't know if you've seen the one where Homer, when he laughs like ridiculously. I love when he laughs like really hard, and he goes back to college, and the professor makes a joke, like a nuclear physics joke, and everyone's laughing. Homer's just looking around with it, just not understanding. And then the professor just drops his fucking papers, and Homer's laugh is so fucking obnoxious. He's like, "Look at that jerk. Nobody's laughing." And he is fucking laughing so hard. Like it's so forced. And if you heard the sound effect, you fucking, it's so funny. There's so many good moments. I can't, I can keep going forever.
It's good stuff. Sweeney's Todd wrote in. He says, "Hey, Futbuckers. With the reveal of the second installment of the Control series revealed at the Game Awards, it likely made me not as upset as everyone else was at the event. My question is, when has a single aspect of something brought you enough joy that you were able to ignore the rest of the shitty part and have a good time?"
This Game Awards for me, fellas. Literally. Faded over Republics. I was like, oh, I don't care what happens now.
I don't care what happens now.
He could literally murder somebody, and I'd be like, wow, this is fucking awesome. Faith is coming out. Seeing the Fates of the Republic was like, I don't care what happens now. I'm just happy.
Who could have murdered somebody?
Oh, yeah. That's right. I forget that there's a lot of people who think that game's real and will come out.
We have a friend that literally was a part of the bidding for working on it directly. Directly
doesn't matter.
I don't believe you.
I guess.
I think you're getting the two games mixed up. Kingston
asked them explicitly. We asked him explicitly. He was like, "No, the newest one, the brand new one." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" He was like, "I work with these things."
You know how I know this isn't true? You don't have any friends.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
You're forgiven. It's okay.
My bad. Sorry.
Sorry. It's completely fine, man.
I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Trying to think of honestly, like
some French stuff.
Individual things ruin a lot for me. Like, to be honest with you, like if something's not like pristine, like I kind of feel like, all right, well, this is like whatever. That's fine, which is fine, by the way. Like it's not a big deal. It's just like I feel like a lot of people love certain things. Like Game of Thrones is one of those, right? Where like I remember people being like, "Oh, it's really great," and then like the last 2 seasons are terrible, and I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm never gonna watch Game of Thrones then," because I'm just like, I don't. What's the purpose of this? And Stranger Things was another one. I remember I wrote Stranger Things off entirely when fucking what's his face, Sean Astin. There's a season in which Sean Astin plays a part and then he just dies. But he dies, spoilers for who gives a shit. But he dies in a way that I found so stupid and so preventable and so like it didn't feel earned at all. It was just like, we need to get this guy dead. How do we do it in a way that's like quick and convenient? And it was just like, oh, well, I liked that character too, but like when that happened, I was glad to see him get eaten alive.
It was a really dumb death. I'll admit that. It was like, why did you do that?
I feel like
it was really stupid, and I was like, so the rest of Stranger Things to me is just like whatever.
Yeah,
like I don't care really.
That's how I felt when I was. I remember I've talked about this before when I was watching the Amazon Fallout series, where all of the contrived shit that's jammed in it to further along the plot was kind of driving me nuts, and then at a certain point, I kind of just turned it off, and then I started to enjoy the show because I was like, I'm just not. If I keep focusing on stuff, it was actually the same thing happened with that Texas Chainsaw thing I watched last night. In the same vein, when I first started watching, I was like, is this supposed to be serious? And then I'm like, oh wait, no way, it can't be serious at all. And then you enjoy it for what it is, and then I don't have to worry about that shit.
I do acknowledge that you have to. So I think you have to not expect every show to be a super in-depth masterpiece of a thing you're watching.
Definitely,
I think that is a truth.
That's definitely not what I'm saying. If you know,
no, I'm not saying. I'm not saying you're saying. I'm just saying like you have to enjoy things for what they are. Lots of times, even though some of the time the shit you're watching is fucking stupid. So I think it's like it's a give and take situation because like some things I watch and I'm like, oh, this is just complete dog shit. I don't want to watch it very much. But there's other things where I'm like, it's just trying to be fun. Like if I'm watching something that's like genuinely a series that's like for the most part a joke, and a lot of like ridiculous hijinks are going on, it's really hard for me to like really get mad about something happening. I'm like, oh, whatever, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
But for moments where they're like there are moments where things are supposed to be serious, where something really stupid happens.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, what the fuck was what is the point of that? Like, why does this dumb thing just happen? So it's a give and a take situation. I think what happens when I'm watching things that's supposed to be jokey comedies and something dumb happens, I'm fine with it because it's like,
of course, it's been that you know what you were going to watch and what you're getting yourself into from the very beginning. But like my entire criticism usually is just like, look, the journey can still be the same, just make it make sense. It's usually that. And so like, say I'm Jordan, let me borrow all the DBZs, and so I'm in the Frieza saga right now. And there's a part where Krillin and Gohan are traveling slow to not raise their power level so they don't get detected by Vegeta, and they're going to the Elder
Guru.
Yeah, so they're going so and then just oh, this is taking too long. I'm sure we're far enough away. And I'm like, what? And then immediately Vegeta's like, oh, there they are, and then he catches them immediately. And so if you need that to happen,
do you know why that had I don't want to be the guy. The reason why that moment happens is because they don't know that Vegeta can sense ki yet. I know that exact moment. They don't know
they do
can
know.
Sense ki yet.
That's why they were traveling slow.
Well, they were traveling low, I'm pretty sure, because they didn't want to get
He
spotted.
even says, I'm sure we're far enough away so he can't sense us.
I
literally just said that.
You just watched it too.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
I was back then. Because I could have sworn that moment was like, they don't know if he can sense ki.
So when I was explaining, I was saying that like Krillin...
Because they have scouters, that's why. I thought they were using the scouters.
No. He learned how to do it, and that's been his advantage on the planet, but they know that he knows. And so and this is all I'm saying is you can make him, the idea is he needs to catch him. Fine. Make it make sense by simply something. It could be a fucking like, you know how there's monsters, there's like the underwater, there's whales, there's things. Something can cause them to have to use their power level, and that trips them up. It didn't have to be
Right.
disrupt them being safe for no reason. Like, oh, this is taking too long. I'm sure it's fine. I'm like, you're gonna die. Why would you even risk that at all? Like, it's just it's insanity.
That is my only request, is that it like, and by the way, that it makes sense within the context of the world. Like, I don't even need it to necessarily like make perfect sense,
Right,
but if it
right,
makes
right,
sense
right.
within the context of like the rules you've established, it's kind of why Fallout is kind of like a perfect cheat code. Like, because I don't take Fallout, I associate with shooting a man in a room and his body flying off of his head. You know, like it's such a broken. If any time a character, if any time a character makes like an insane decision, I'm like, he's irradiated. You know what I mean? It's kind of like written off. But like, Stranger Things to me was like, that was so egregious. Like, he has a gun, he's a coward, he's running into this building full of like demons.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs the thing and then he leaves the gun. Like, brother, just have him fumble. Like, he's a weak cat. Like, have him fumble and drop it down the staircase.
Yes, just make it make sense.
And have like, and you know what? Have the gun like fall down the staircase and make a shit ton of noise that draws him so he can't even get the gun. That way he doesn't have the gun and it's not like hilarious when he dies.
Right.
Because I was cracking I was like, good. I was screaming. I was like cheering.
Good.
And this was at a watch party, by the way. I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this. Like, we were doing a Stranger Things watch party. We were watching this episode. And I was like, everybody was like so bummed out. And I was like, yes, dude. Get him.
Yeah. And look, and that's the thing that's interesting, though. Like, people, you realize, though, that, like, okay, the vast majority of people will not notice these nuances. And that's why I feel like these directors make these decisions, and these writers, they approve it and then they do it, because most people won't even question that shit. You have to point it out to them and be like, oh, I never even thought of that. And it's like, that sucks. Like, that sucks that you're not thinking of this. Because I just feel like overall, you'd get a better product, because not much needs to change. That's the thing. That's what annoys me. It's not like much needs to change. It's not like we need to throw this entire scene out or something. It's like, oh, just an audible by a director. You know what? Let's just do this real fast. Let's just make him the gun inaccessible. And then it's great. You lost no time. And so
exactly.
Yeah. So it's little things like that drive me nuts. And I'm like, bro, well, why? Just make it make sense. But okay, fuck it. So they shut my brain off, and then I can enjoy it thoroughly and just literally swat away that creeping, those thoughts of like, wait, that didn't make, like, shut the fuck up. And then you just keep watching. And then
the thing to me is like, I don't even necessarily even mind that too much. Like I appreciate when everything makes sense, but if the things don't make sense, it's fine. It's just like, there needs to be like a certain, I don't know, like Stranger Things right now, the way that they talk and the way that they fucking interrupt each other is bothering me so deeply. It's not even that it doesn't make sense. It's like, whatever. It's like how it's written, but it's so egregious and it's so annoying and it's so common that I'm like, bro, it's not even that this doesn't make sense. It's just fucking dumb and I hate it. And I know it's like a stylistic choice,
right? But
that's not the style of season 1. Wasn't like that.
Are you sure?
I assure you, and to the extent that it wasn't this. You know what it is? It might be just the fact that they're adults. I think kids doing it to each other like is a lot cuter and a lot more like, it kind of feels like the Goonies.
But
like now that they're like,
saying. I do understand.
But now that like one of them had like
they got
fucking Millie Bobby Brown has a child.
Does she?
And like I'm sure one of them is on drugs.
Damn.
So like a kid. Yeah. And so like they're like the kid is a Zionist. So like there's like a lot of weird, like they're adults. So like I'm just looking at they're interrupting each other and like they're finishing each other's sentences like they're still like Adventure Time kids, and I'm just like I don't, this doesn't. You got to speak like people, dude. Like I don't buy this anymore.
That's funny.
Seeing Vegeta weirdly caress Gohan's face again is the weirdest shit ever.
What are you saying?
It's almost like we're brothers.
Are you talking about before he fucking knees him in the stomach?
Dude, he's been beating up on Gohan for so many fucking years. I really think it's crazy. Like that poor kid. Like everybody's like, he's a bitch for not wanting to fight. It's like, are you sure he's a bitch, or he just doesn't want to experience a terrible life anymore?
What's even crazier about it is that like imagine you're Gohan, right? And your dad is always hanging out with his rival. Right? And they're like sparring or whatever. And then your dad's rival walks over to you and occasionally beats you up.
He wasn't doing that at that point, though.
No,
at
but
that
listen,
point,
hold on.
Anymore.
No, but I understand not at that point. But like, you think Gohan doesn't feel a certain way about that? Like, Dad, you're like,
Gohan,
you're just
to
your
save his
best
life too,
buds with this dude who like fucking. He really fucked me up as a child.
Yeah.
In all fairness, Vegeta hasn't done that much bad, like relative to the other Saiyans on Earth.
Relative to the other Saiyans is an insane qualifier.
Relative to the other
Saiyans
on Earth, he said too. On Earth,
yeah.
So the 1.5
because
Saiyans.
because Nappa and Raditz came to Earth and started bugging both of them. Vegeta didn't do that on Earth. He didn't
on Earth because he didn't have time to do it.
Well, no, he sat down. He just sat down. Nappa went and murdered niggas, and he just sat down. And he was like, "I'm gonna wait for Kakarot to get here."
Yeah, he was bored, and
he
so
was waiting. Like he didn't like Vegeta hasn't really done that much bad stuff to Earth. He did slaughter a bunch of Namekians.
Yeah, why is that? Why is it? Dude, he blew up an entire planet.
They don't know about that. They don't know about that. They don't know about that.
Which is
truthfully, they
I
don't.
Think about
they
that
actually
shit
don't
all the time because that's one of the only good fillers that I really enjoyed. Is because like most of them is just trash. You just want to get through it. But when they do that side mission to like scout out that planet and see like, oh, maybe this will be good to sell, and then they liberate the planet. And while those dudes are reuniting, the girl, the bug, and the guy, he just like, blows up the planet. It's so funny.
He's like, ew, and he blows it up.
I think that is such like that'll never not be funny to me because that is so rude.
I'm like King Vegeta hater, but I do think Vegeta has done less terrible shit to Earth than the other Saiyans.
But only because he didn't have the opportunity.
No, he did have the opportunity. He just didn't do it, though.
No, meaning he expected to slaughter whatever. They were coming to that planet to wipe it out.
But he didn't. He didn't do that.
Because he didn't have the opportunity.
He did have opportunity to kill a lot of people. He just didn't.
Well, no.
He could have. He intended to, but he did not.
Yeah, just not right away. That's the whole thing. Like
he was like, he chilled out and he was like, I'm gonna wait till Gohan should not like him because he's beat up Gohan multiple times. Gohan's had to save his life too, which makes it even worse.
Yeah.
But like,
no, that's right. Yeah.
But like Vegeta, look, man, he's not as bad as the other ones. Technically,
I don't think you can qualify that. It's kind of like unfortunately, within law, we have to do it that way. So if there's a serial murderer who desperately wants to kill everybody on the planet, but never gets right? It's like you can only maybe get got for like attempted. What do you even call like? Because you know how there's like there's
attempted
genocide. Yeah. So if you're trying to do an entire world, not just a group of people, what the hell would you call that?
Probably specieside or something like that, or geocide,
planeticide, like
geocide.
Wait, what do you call planets? What is there's got to be a scientific word for planets?
This geo like planet. Like
let's just say I like geocide. I like geocide. Sounds good if it's not a thing.
Yeah, that rolls off the tongue pretty nicely. Yeah. You're convicted of attempted geocide.
Yeah. But I didn't do it.
Yeah, that was me.
I don't know, man. I'm not.
He would.
I'm gonna defend Vegeta this one time. I think Vegeta could have done much worse. He just didn't. All right.
Well, sure, but like he also had the most opportunity. Like I don't know. It's one of those things.
He's also saved the Earth more than once.
True.
So that's another thing.
But could Nappa have done that?
It actually kind of works in this. But it's more about like.
Earth,
destruction of degradation of Earth's natural environment, ecosystems, geosphere, which that's what would happen if they would have had their way. So I think that's actually that works.
It would just be sold to someone else.
Well, yeah, and who would have inherited? I wonder who would have inherited Earth if they went through with it. Let's do that.
Who's Frieza selling planets to also? Like, who is he selling the planets to? That's the part that's like crazy. It's like, who buys planets?
That to me is like the crazy part of it because it's like they always focus on it's a little bit like how companies will hire illegal immigrants, right? And it'll be like, it'll be the illegal immigrants' fault. somehow that
Right.
like they're breaking the law by hiring them. It's like, who's creating the market? Like, who's buying? Who's hiring? Like
Right.
who's breaking the law by hiring? Like there are people out there who are like, yeah, I'll give you X amount of like, I don't know, something for a planet, and they're not bad people. Like, why have we never met those people? We should have met those people by now.
Yes, there is so much. Actually,
They're so far beyond like the space politics of like Frieza selling planets though. Like, it's so they're talking of the deities and shit now. Like, who cares?
that was the thing that like this man they could have leaned very hard into, because it's so obviously a sci-fi. And it's like they could have leaned so hard into it, and then it just like never mind.
They're not trying to.
Never mind.
Toriyama's not trying to write Dune, bro. And let's be fair, it wouldn't have succeeded if he tried to turn it into that.
Listen.
It would have been like, oh, this is really stupid now. I miss when the little monkey boy was picking up cars and punching people. Now I have to worry about the freaking the rights of the people that Frieza's killing. Like, no, Frieza's still killing them.
It's like the Phantom Menace or something, where it's like you go in expecting Star Wars, and then you get like the first scene is like a conversation about trade and like embargoes,
right.
And you're like, you're a child, and you're like, who
what
the
fuck is this?
Cares about any of this?
Love
Pull
those
out
movies.
the fucking
Who are those
light
movies
penis
for?
and
Who are
slap
those
it
movies
against each other. Like, let's go.
Yeah, that's not the same Star Wars most of us saw, but yeah, I agree, Derek.
Yeah. No, I actually, man, I would have, because I loved sci-fi and political shit
porn,
when I was young. Like, say, like when I would what?
And gay porn. You want them to trip out their fucking light penises and
No,
slap
I'm into that
each other.
shit now. I wasn't into that shit before.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So when I was young, I was into like just squirting. That's it. But so let's see.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Something light.
In fact, if you could just Derek would send videos of squirting women to editors, and you're like, could you edit the woman and can you edit everything out of this but the squirting?
And the noise. I need the squirting and the sound.
I just want the squirting. I don't want the woman. I don't want the background. I just want the squirting. Can you do that? That's all I'm interested in.
I think I told you guys once that I did edit a compilation of squirting
Having a
together.
compilation as a kid is crazy.
As a
child.
I wasn't a child. I was because that's
oh,
crazy.
okay.
I was
7 months old.
I was probably 19. Except, what did you say?
7 months old on a computer, diligent. Just
no, I put this thing together. One of the heaviest songs I ever heard, called "Inertia" by the Partisan Turbine. I used that as the background track, and I sent it to them on MySpace, and they loved it. And unfortunately, I'm sure I told this before, so people listening might remember this. It doesn't exist anymore because I uploaded on some obscure porn website that I think let you upload there was like the minimum requirements or something. There was something to where I didn't have to, because I don't remember, and I don't remember what it was called. The title was called Heavy Ass Porn. You see the problem of trying to search that up, because all it's going to do is find ass related porn. Like,
right.
And so how are you going to find that? Like, you put in quotations on Google, it's still not, it doesn't exist anymore. I wish y'all could see it, because if I had it, I would send it to you guys like at least biannually, you know?
I probably found it and I was like, I can't get off to this. It's music.
It's too heavy. What the fuck, man?
Sucks.
It's fucking crazy because it's just like tech death metal or something. It's so heavy. It's so stupid. It's so stupidly heavy. And
I remember back in the day, PMVs were a big thing. That people would make porn music videos.
They're still around. They're definitely still around, dude.
I don't.
Unfortunately,
I don't understand it for the purpose of getting off like that type of stuff, because
right, like who the fuck is?
Yeah, like whenever I
seems
hear,
insane.
like there was compilations that I had on before the Great Purge, but there was no music, because the music, it was just different scenes.
Right,
like
yeah.
the music, people will put music over. One time, I did hear there was a compilation, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" But then I was like, "Wait, this is actually pretty good." And then I used the Sound Hound or whatever Shazam, and found some EDM artists, and I was like, "These guys are pretty fucking good."
That's a wild way to
I was
find.
like, "Thanks, porn man." I wish I remembered the track. I would hear
every now and then. Every now and then, you just find a serendipitous way of finding music.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I remember like I found like there's a track that I use in the background of my videos all the time called Just Jammin' by Grammatic.
Uh-huh.
And it's like the piano, or like the weird like jazz kind of like weird piano.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that in an Uber. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, thanks.
I know.
So I Shazammed it and I found it and I used it in
Oh,
videos
so that's how you
ever
did
since.
it. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. I heard it's weird because I heard it and I was like, this is good. Like whatever like I want to steal this is what I said. And I did. I stole it for years. But
Can I tell you something? And let me know if I should keep this in or not. All right.
okay.
So, because this was so funny to me. There's a bar called Hopscotch that I would go to all the time. And then me and Barbara became friends. And I was like, hey, let's go to that bar. And then you guys, I think, had just split or something. I don't know. She was all fucking like kind of sad or whatever the fuck. And I couldn't fucking believe it, dude. We were in the bar and that fucking song came on.
Oh no.
And I was like, this is fucking crazy. I can't believe this has happened.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean you can keep that in.
Okay. I thought that
That's
was
not-
so
that's not a
fucking
big deal.
crazy. I was
That
like,
is crazy.
That's great.
I was like, what are the
That
odds? I
is-
never heard that in the wild. And then it came on.
You just got hit with it and you were like, oh no.
Yeah, because I was like, should I even acknowledge this right now? Because that's
do you
just,
think she knows?
I think she totally knew, because that you were the only one that I've never heard that music before.
Right.
I think probably the vast majority of people who watch your videos, they heard it for the first time through you. So if you recognize that tune, it was through you. And so I thought that was fucking hilarious because
That is insane,
Yeah.
dude.
yeah. And I was like, oh, okay.
Holy
Well,
fuck.
And,
That's absolutely happened to me too, by the way. Like not that exact thing, but it's just like of course this song is playing right now.
uh-huh.
Like god damn it. Like it's wild how universal that experience is. But that is insane.
Yeah.
That it would be like that. Who the fuck even plays that? That's like I've never heard that anywhere outside of the radio in that one Uber that I stole it from.
Yeah.
So like that's crazy.
That was,
Fuck. Oh, that's rough.
yeah. But hey, everybody's good now, right?
Yeah, yeah. No.
Hey.
No. I'd be like, oh,
That is
it's a little
in
extreme.
retrospect that's very funny.
Yeah.
I'm sure at the time that would have been like
At the
oh,
time, it would be like, yeah, like,
That's-
but yeah,
yeah.
I bet in retrospect, if I,
Yeah, why would you?
Is it
You should have been like, ha 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 ha.
Although I wonder if I was using that music at that time.
I think you were. I mean, you had to have been, because otherwise I wouldn't have. I only heard
I
it through
guess
you.
so. That,
I only heard it through
yeah,
you.
that does make sense.
Yeah.
You should have got up and did a spin. You should have got up and been like, whoa,
Whoa,
and did like a
he's fucking
squirrel.
Chris. He's here. He's here in spirit.
Whoa, this is sick.
Yeah.
Do like a fucking tray flip in real life. And
That's insane.
You know what I do appreciate though? I appreciate that like there wasn't like a bunch of I don't want to sound insensitive, but a lot of people, when they need to vent about like shit like that and their problems with their relationships and stuff, I usually I don't want to hear it. I'm not trying to be rude to people, but it's one of those things where it's like, if there's something that really isn't my business, I kind of really just don't want to know. Like in that
Yeah.
way, like this isn't
I'm the same way.
this isn't tea. Like I'm not really into tea unless it's something funny. You know, I'm like, oh, I want to hear something crazy that happened to this person. But like, if it's like, oh man, we just don't, I'm good. I'm immediately, I'm good. I don't want to hear nothing. And I appreciate that. Like that wasn't our dynamic. And like, say we're just like a tea sipping, like fucking, you know how people, what do you call misery loves company type shit.
Yeah.
So like, fucking,
I knew a lot of I knew people like that who were just like very like gossip oriented. Anytime you would be talking to them, or anytime that you would like find yourself in their company, it would be like the topic of conversation would always be somebody else in like some like gossipy fucking way. And I just remember like, oh my God.
I'm not that kind of. I've
To
never
the
been
point
that
where like
kind
I
of
remember
person.
to the point where I remember like friends of ours who were also attached to those places, attached to those groups, were like, they would hang out with us and they would be like, it's actually really refreshing that every time you guys are hanging out and talking, it's not just about other people. And like, I was like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty normal to just have fun and like riff and you know,
yeah,
have a good time.
yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actively wish I was more negative, honestly.
Yeah,
I hate it. I hate when stuff would come out about people. Like we have a homie, one of my homies that I grew up with. He's kind of going through some shit, and we all see it. It's all kind of like interventions type shit where we're like, man, we got to help this nigga, but at the same time, like, what do you do? So that always becomes like a conversation when I'm around my other homies, because that guy, he's not around. He doesn't really come out anymore. He doesn't seem to be doing too well mentally. And so then, of course, that's going to poison us having fun because this dude's missing and he's not here in this. And I'm like, dude, this nigga we just need to stomp him out and maybe it'll correct himself.
Yeah, actively hate on your homies that are going through tough times.
Yeah, you gotta fucking be like, fuck this dude. And then we thought about robbing him several times. We're like, maybe that'll do it. I don't know. Maybe.
Damn, that's crazy.
Maybe that'll fix him.
I mean, Kingston, you can relate to that. You remember?
Yeah, I definitely robbed a friend of mine, but ours was funny. That's your homie, dude. Did your homie pass out and piss himself? Because my homie passed out and pissed himself. So that's why I was gonna rob him.
Oh, I had a homegirl.
Okay.
that makes it good.
It does. It makes it more layered.
Okay.
It's a far more layered situation than you just robbing your homie who's struggling. Your homie's struggling and you rob him. My homie's just pissed on himself and I robbed him.
And you robbed because he pissed on himself.
We're not the same, dude. We're not the same. Dude.
I have never robbed any of my homies. I have taken a couple of things from you know the term come ups, right? So like
I've hit come ups on like single moms, immigrants,
single moms and immigrants.
Just the worst, the most vulnerable people. He's like, that's when you got to strike.
People that really need it. I'm just like, yo, it's free eats. Like, why am I not taking this from them?
Crazy.
Now I was like stuff that people wouldn't we go to like parties or whatever, and there'd be like some people were fucked up and would take like some good shit, and I'm like, that's fucked up, but I'm talking like, oh, this person, we need an extra bottle opener or something. This dude's not gonna miss this. You're like shit. If
you're gonna take something, you might as well take a good thing.
I when I was younger, from corporations, I would take lavish stuff because fuck them. But from a person, like because I think of it in the way that, damn, if somebody, it was like when someone stole my sword. So my dumbass friend brought my sword to a party, and we were like, oh, this will be funny. And then he said he left it inside, and then somebody obviously lifted it. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's such a Skyrim ass fucking crime to befall.
Someone stole my blade.
They stole my sword. I was like, what the fuck? That was almost $100 sword, and back in the day too. So it's kind of from the House of Flying Daggers, just some Chinese shit. And yeah, and my homie he never really copped to it. Like, he never took responsibility. That's the thing that pissed me off. Like, okay, if it got stolen, it got stolen, but he was kind of be like, oh, I put it inside. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? People are going in and out all the time. They go inside to piss and stuff. So someone just fucking jacked it. He could have put it in his car, could have put it in my car, but whatever.
That's crazy.
I'm over it. It's fine.
No, you're not. You're not. Fucking me. You just lying this lie for no reason. You cleared over that shit. Shit hurt.
It was only 19 years ago, bro.
That's crazy. I would not steal from people because of the fact that I understand that, like, I don't like being stole from, I guess.
Right.
Also,
except for when you robbed
your fucking pissed.
He's fine. He was fine. He was fine. He didn't even have that much on him, dog. He didn't even take that much.
He fucking money full of piss. You're probably all mad and stomped him out after too.
I got piss in my hands and I lash out and I attack him worse.
I probably
reaching into somebody's pockets to steal their wallet after they've pissed themselves is certainly a choice.
That is a choice.
I think that is the inevitable end of humanity. I think that is what humanity is as a concept. It's like just taking piss covered shit from people, man.
Okay, I mean, we're gonna move on from this.
Just piss drenched. Just like
Hayden Glass wrote in.
Just sopped in piss,
Yeah, sopped. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hayden Glass wrote in. He said, "I finally played the Resident Evil 2 remake, and holy shit, it's awesome. I'm sort of a new gen fan who started with 7 and 8. 7 is the
interesting.
7 is
that's the first Ethan Winters
the
one.
house, right?
It's the one like it completely mirrors the the reboot of there was so they rebooted Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre in like 2005 or something, and then in 2006 they did an Origin, and they basically just stole that. Resident Evil 7. Go watch that movie, and then you'll see exactly what I'm saying.
It's literally that kind of thing.
It's the family. The family. It's completely stolen from that.
I never got that deep into that game.
It's fun. I love the dad.
Why are you saying Biohazard?
It's really good. It's really good.
I love the
game.
fucking dad, dude. The fucking
I was a football player once.
That motherfucker, like at one point he Mr. X's the wall, dude. It's like if you were Mr. X in the original, you just bust through the wall out of nowhere. And fucking the dad, who's a skinny little pussy, and he just busts through the wall. And I'm like,
he just runs through that wall like
how is mold making you this powerful?
Is it called Biohazard?
Yes, Biohazard.
Well, it's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard for us, right? And then because
Resident Evil is Biohazard.
Yeah.
Oh, the first one?
All Resident Evil, like Resident Evil is the English, like the first Resident Evil is called Biohazard.
They're called Biohazard.
Like that's what
it's like Rockman versus Mega Man.
Oh,
right.
Okay, that makes
so
sense.
like so I guess like so Resident Evil. So is Bio
no?
So is that game called Biohazard? Biohazard?
No, or Biohazard Resident Evil.
I think just for
That'd
us,
be wild.
It's called Resident Evil Biohazard. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
it's probably just like called Biohazard. Like, oh, this is kind of like a soft reboot in a way because it really did change, right? You fucking first person. They really did go for it. They're like, we want to really spook people, and it wasn't that spooky, but it was.
I wasn't that into it.
I thought it was funny.
Maybe I should play it again. Maybe I don't know.
I really liked it.
I love that game.
I think I enjoyed 8 a little bit better though than 7.
8.
I liked 8 a lot.
More dynamic. 8 is a more dynamic game.
Feels more like
8
Resident Evil.
8 is more just like a first person Resident Evil 4, really. Like there's a lot of Resident Evil 4 in that game. I think the 7 kind of was like, for me, I was like, this looks. I liked Resident Evil before already, and so for it to go first person made it feel like every other horror game at the time. Like there were a lot of indie horror games at that time that were like first person and like very like Outlast.
Yes.
And that kind of thing. So I was like, oh, they're kind of doing the same thing everybody else is doing right now. But apparently people really liked it, I guess. So
yeah.
It's probably. Anyway, we kind of interrupted it. But I'm sort of a new gen fan that started with 7 and 8. And since 9 is leaning harder on the established lore, I figured I'd go back. My question is, should I bother with the shitty games?
Just play the numbered ones.
Play the numbered ones.
Yeah, if he plays the remakes, he'd be fine, actually. Because those are
one remake though.
And maybe you want to play.
There's the one remaster, I guess, effectively.
Yeah, I would say skip 0. I'm sorry, not skip 0. Well, yeah, I do mean that, but I mean skip 1. Just get the story because even the remaster is it's rough because it's so in the. If they ever do an official remake of the original Resident Evil, then I would say play that. But I was trying to play the Resident Evil remastered one. That was remastered for, you said it was for GameCube, Chris, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I was playing that on Steam, and I mean, it looks great. It's just, if you play the old Resident Evils, man, it's hard to play the old ones if you play the remakes. It really, the puzzles, the way that they do, it's frustrating. Because you're like, bro, what fucking freak would make anything like this? Like, why it's getting from point A to point B is so impossible if you're trying to just travel.
I always love thinking about like Resident Evil houses from the perspective of like somebody really trying to make an efficient like play. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta get all 4 medallion pieces to unlock my fridge.
Trying to get in my bedroom and I need 98 fucking jewels. Like, what the fuck is this, dude?
It's like, have you guys seen the movie Heretic with Hugh Grant?
No,
I heard about it. It looks interesting.
It is. For sure. It's very weird, but like there's also the house that this man has. He's like, who the fuck? What could this possibly have been before this man bought this?
Right.
It's a psychotic house. Makes no sense. There's like no windows at all. It's insane. That movie's interesting. I would recommend it.
That's an optimum house with no windows.
Right. It's impregnable or whatever. Like you're not going to be able to. It's like putting windows in your spaceship. It's retarded.
Right.
Wait, what?
That you
I've always wanted windows in my space.
I mean, it's
I've always wanted fucking plexiglass.
it's
windows in my
plexiglass,
space.
dude.
That is so insane.
So-
I don't know. I think
his
it's cool.
current list. Let me read. So his current list of games to play include remake trilogy. So 2, 3, and 4. It's funny that that's the trilogy. I want to replay 7 and 8. I've heard little to no praise about 5 and 6. Yeah. Until I started listening to the show. Thanks for the feedback. And thanks for I mean, stick to the numbered ones, I would say.
Yeah.
You know, maybe get a recap of one.
That's crazy.
I guess.
I think RE5 is such a fucking fun multiplayer experience. It's crazy.
That's all. It's
Like,
it's a fun fucking game.
It's a fun game.
I think that's like genuinely like I think there are obviously the ones that are raved about most are 2, 4, and 7. Those are the ones that people give like the high levels of praise to. But I think Resident Evil 5 as a game is just probably one of the most fun video games I've ever played in my life. Like I had such a good time playing.
I always say, look at I think the Steam community is pretty good at reviewing stuff, mostly. And so if you look at the reviews of Resident Evil 5, people have fun with it. They love it. Yeah, you can get the gold edition on Steam.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and people like they're like, this is great. It's mostly positive. It's not like it's a shit game. It's just it's such a it's just so different. Africa, it's so vibrant. You know, it doesn't. There's nothing that will scare you in that game remotely. There's nothing.
Yeah, nothing scary. About that
nothing
game.
at all.
It's nothing.
It's
frightening.
too bright.
It's only $5 at.
Really?
That's
Am I gonna buy
well
this?
worth it. That is well worth it.
I
Absolutely.
beat this game so many times already.
And beat it again. I can't remember the last time I beat it, but let's see what my Steam play
I might
says.
buy it. I've never actually beaten it.
It's so fun. And you know what's so funny? If you don't do co-op, like your partner has unlimited ammo, so it's unfair.
They just shoot
And they're
forever.
great. Like there's a part where you need to snipe some of those people from like
You're on the
blocking
boat.
you off, and they're fucking Deadeye. It's so fucking stupid. You know, they're like, oh, it's easier to do it without somebody because they're perfect at shooting. They have unlimited ammo, but then obviously it's not as fun.
God, I love this game so much.
There's
Me
a
and my
fucking
best
entire
friend played this game
franchise.
forever,
Oh
dude.
yeah,
Like,
the dude.
09, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I haven't played it since
Oh, my
2022.
goodness.
I beat it in 4 hours. Oh wow.
You beat Resident Evil 5 in 4 hours?
That's what it says. Well, at least
Holy shit.
unless I didn't finish it. No, that tracks. That tracks. I remember some of the world records.
They're short games.
Yeah, especially if you're like I was kind of speed running, but not in the official sense, right? But just seeing how fast I can beat it by a regular person standard.
Dude, I would stay in the first area of the courtyard you get when you finally
Kill
get out there.
everyone.
And I would kill everyone.
Every single one. You're supposed to run away, and you're like, no.
Person. After I restarted the game and I had all my
You had
shit,
your
I would
fucking custom
blow.
Magnum. I'm like, you're
Oh
dead.
my
All of
God.
you are dead.
The Hydra. I would have the Hydra just annihilating them.
Am I about to buy
Just
Resident Evil 5 right now?
murdering
Yes, you are. You
Africans,
absolutely
dude.
are. And you're going to get Sheva's all her costumes.
Dude, oh
Yeah,
my
why
God, the
not?
freaking Little Red Riding Hood costume from
Yeah.
Mercenaries.
I like the
Fire.
fucking native one. Like, dude, she's
$5
got
is
good
valid.
costumes.
I just won't eat today.
I just won't eat $5. I just won't eat today.
If you're struggling like that.
That's crazy. I think this is the most, when I think of all the games, because I have Resident Evil through, 0 through 7. And do I not have 8? Oh, no, it's just called Village. That's why.
Dude, you kill so many black people in this game. It's crazy.
You have to, man. You're in Africa. What are you going to do?
I
You can
remember playing
focus
this
on
game
maybe just
and
killing the ones that are clearly like
the
north.
northern Africans.
You just focus on them.
No, you gotta. They make you kill some dark skinned
Well,
Africans.
especially
I
when you
wonder-
go to the
ooh,
fucking
you know what?
the marshlands. You have
or
to
when
kill
you get
them.
inside the freaking you
You
get
kill,
inside.
they're isolated. They're
the
not
facilities.
doing anything to anyone. They're isolated. They are no threat to you. But you need to
They're still
open that
infected,
stupid
though. They're
gate.
still infected. They're still infected.
But
so
they're
you gotta keep them
isolated,
out.
so they'll
You know what?
eventually die. But you needed to open a gate. So you had to go get the medallion and go kill all of them to go get that piece.
You know what I'm excited about
What?
with this is that so I just bought it, but I'm like I bet this is gonna go hard on the Steam Deck. But it's
Yeah,
gonna
probably.
run like a fucking dream because it's old.
That's true. It's probably gonna be fire. Am I gonna buy this game?
Why? If for $5, why wouldn't you? Like, what do you mean?
I have so many Resident Evil games I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
On Steam, I got 2, 3, 5, 4. Yeah, man, I got everything but 6 basically, and 0 in Code Veronica, I guess. But like, I don't.
There
I
are
don't care.
14 different Resident Evil things on my shit,
God.
and there's still
I genuinely
I'm
have
still
2.
missing more.
I only have 2 Resident Evil games.
I don't know why I have
Really?
every single Serious
Yeah.
Sam game. Also, like, I don't know. I have never played a lick of Serious Sam.
I have not either, actually. I just got RoboCop because it was fucking $2. Rogue City.
Oh yeah,
I was like $2.
I heard that was good too.
I heard it was good. I was just thinking, I'm like, all right, how good is it going to be? Because am I going to be like just a complete tank and indestructible? Like, how could who's going to threaten me? But I'm $2. Of course, I'm.
Oh, dude, I did want to mention this because this is probably the only thing that I've seen in the last like couple days since we recorded. Have you seen this like Unreal Engine Mario joke video?
No.
No? Oh my god, dude, it's so perfect. So I guess somebody like made this like it's so I'll link it in the chat, but like it is so spiteful. Like this, like here's modern Mario, and it's like Peach on the radio, and it's yeah. Here you go. This thing is so seethingly spiteful of like modern games design that like I just could. It might be the best video I've seen in like a long time.
Is it really that crazy?
Let me see. I'm gonna check it out.
Like it's biting, like the satire of it.
Let's see. Hey, well, how about you load? There we go.
Oh my god.
I just have.
This is a real. This feels very much so a shot at PlayStation. This feels like way more a shot at PlayStation than anything I've ever seen.
Dude, it's totally it's totally placed. It's totally a PlayStation. Like it's
Yeah.
Focus M, and I'm just like, bro, I
This could be.
it
useful.
reminded me how much I hate a lot of like these types of games, but like holy fuck, like
Hey,
it's so
are
you
they
can tell
supposed to
that like there was so
prevalent?
much love. There was so much love put
the
into
hate.
put into the hate of this video.
Yeah, it was a lot of hate filled. It was a lot of love filled hate or hate filled love.
Yeah.
Monarch's work is never done.
This is what happens, brother. When you have you know, you got people, you got dumb people that you can't have. You got to make games this way. This is a formula, because otherwise people would be like, I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, I can't play a game that doesn't have a direct story. I can't pick up story through scenery.
I don't understand what's happening.
Can't do that. What the fuck's going on? What do you mean?
You'll get trapped in
do you
tutorials.
mean?
You'll get trapped in tutorials and shit. You know,
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
because
This game's
because it's
clearly a
not
better
telling you
game.
exactly what to do at every fucking moment.
What is? I don't understand. This
think I
game
might-
that
I think
doesn't
I
have
might-
a ball or a gun in it. I can't play it.
Do you guys have any games that like you're trying to get to over this stretch of time that you like missed?
I feel like everything I care about, I played.
What do you mean exactly
Sure.
by that?
Because I'm looking at like some of the like I have a big backlog of stuff that like some of it I own, some of it I don't, but like oh, I meant to play this.
Maybe Dispatch.
Oh. Dispatch is one. I'm waiting for it to go on sale. It's refusing to go on sale. Other than like it's 10% off. I'm like, okay, 10% of like that's nothing. Like,
You can wait. You can wait.
It's like a $50 game, right?
it's
No,
probably
it's-
like 40
like-
or 30
Yeah.
or something.
I think it's like 30 or 40.
It's not
but,
even that much. Like it's like okay, but it's just I know I'm not gonna play anytime soon, so I should just wait. It's kind of like
Right now, the game is only $25.
it's 25. Oh, what on Steam?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, 27. 27.
Oh, what? That's a weird price.
Sounds like
That's
10%
30
off.
though. That's 30 basically with tax though.
Sounds like 10% off. Literally 10% off. Like
No.
that's what I was saying. I was like, sounds like
I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'll get this game.
I really
I
want
want
to
to play it for PlayStation.
I will
though.
play it for under $20. I have such a backlog. It's like it's like Harry Potter.
I know.
That Harry Potter game.
Hogwarts Legacy. That's
It's
still
like
in mine.
$5-6 now, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should finally get it because I almost got it was like $12, and I'm like, no, I'll keep waiting. And now
Yeah,
it's like,
for me, is this Dispatch?
It's a cup of
Everything else
coffee
I really
now.
cared about.
I want to play. I want to play this game called the Altars. Have you seen anything about this?
I've heard the name, but I don't.
It's like it's made by the Frostpunk people,
Right,
and it's
I
like
remember this.
resource management, and like it's this guy's like stuck on a. It's like Fallout Shelter with like Frostpunk stuff. I don't know. It looks cool, but
I might play KOTOR again, honestly.
on what PC?
Yeah,
It's
probably.
crazy.
Good
It's
luck.
a horrible experience.
Play it on Switch. Apparently, like I haven't.
I played it on Switch.
I have it on good authority that the Switch version is the best version of it.
I beat it on Switch recently. I beat that game earlier this year. That
Interesting.
and friggin' KOTOR 2.
It's crazy. Anyway, let's see.
Atlas Fallen, Rain of Sand. That's one that I'm gonna.
That game feels
That sounds
hella
like that
racist.
sounds
That
fake
sounds
as
hella
fuck.
racist. It sounds hella racist.
It's kind of like a God of War type of deal with also what's the Sand King, Prince of Sand, whatever's his name, Prince of
Sand.
Kebab. What's it called?
This-
Persia, Prince of Persia. That's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Sand King sounds crazy.
The Sand
dude.
King's bad. That'd be a badass
Holy
character.
shit.
Oh, dude,
Something
you know
a
what I want to
Spider-Man
play?
character. I'm the Sand King. Huh?
He's
It's like
Sandman
fucking
with a
Sandman
turban.
and Kingpin. They mesh together. They fucking do
Yeah,
a
and
fusion.
He's just a Saudi prince.
Do you know what I really want to play? I want to play. Have you guys heard of this game, Unearthed Trial of Ibn Battuta?
No, but I need it.
Sounds interesting.
I need it immediately. Is it free to play or is it like 99 cents? What is it?
It's Trial of Ibn Battuta.
$3.99.
It's
All AI.
It's an Uncharted ripoff from like 10 years ago.
Oh,
It's like War God Zeus of Child.
is it?
But dude, it's yeah. It looks so shit. But it's like it is so clearly an Uncharted ripoff. Like, look at this. I'm sending you like one of the pages from
Oh,
the
great.
Steam. I don't know if this is the Steam.
Well, I gotta play Lies of P, the DLC.
Ooh,
That's
look at
what I
this.
have to do.
Caveman World is free.
Oh,
100% off from $2.
Oh my god, this looks crazy.
oh, it's got a mixed user score. Trial of Ibn Battuta.
Oh wow, really? I thought it was going to be fucking overwhelmingly positive.
I thought it. Hey man, people don't appreciate perfection. I think.
Yo, when did this come out?
This is a PS1 game.
When did this come
Where
out?
is this a PS1 game?
This is
That is
2014.
Okay,
It's not a PS1 game, okay, so that's insane.
no, this looks like early PS3.
Oh my
Yeah,
bad.
this is early PS2. This is early PS3, late PS2, but like the budgets got cut. This is like 2006.
Hey,
You know?
I'm gonna put this on my wish list.
Add to wish list. How much is this?
It's $5.
Oh, I don't even think. Oh, that's as much as Resident Evil 5.
I know, dude. You gotta. I gotta show you this game. Why? How do I? I don't even know. How the fuck do you send links in through? Where's the fucking button to send shit? Because like I'm not in the. I should have clicked it so I could have put it through a window.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, copy page URL. There we go. All right, got it. You guys got to
do you
get this
got?
Caveman game. You'll fucking love it.
What is it? Caveman
It's
World?
It's called Caveman World. Here you go.
Is it actually?
Yeah, Caveman World. And you can get it.
Ooh, Caveman World Mountains of Unga Bunga.
Yeah, there you go. I forgot about the subtitle.
Yo, this looks amazing.
It's free. It's free 99
Add
right
to,
now.
Oh my god, free night. Yo, add to account. Success.
That's amazing.
We should play this. We should do it. We should do a thing.
We should.
This is fucking
game
ridiculous.
looks ridiculous.
I'm gonna put 40 hours into this. I want this to be in my like Steam Wrapped for
In your Steam-
World,
your Steam
100% off is crazy.
why
It's
is it
mostly
free?
positive.
It's
Well, it's just like
mostly
just
positive.
Chinese. It's like Chinese spyware. That's it.
If it's free,
probably
it's
is.
definitely collecting my data for sure.
Do I have it in my thing?
Yo, there's
Where's
tech in this game. The jumping tech is real.
Caveman World Mountains of Unga Bunga. It's 976 megabytes. Yo, we absolutely. The next time
there's physics in this game.
The next time we're in person, we should do a short episode and then we should record. We should put this on.
I'm
should play
100% on board.
Spike dodging.
I unironically think that would be a good idea.
I could not be more on board. So
All right,
we got it.
awesome. This looks fucking so
This
stupid.
game
All right,
looks so dog shit. Holy shit.
Hey, you watch
install.
your tongue.
I could probably let me install it because it won't. It's so small that it won't even affect my connection to you guys.
No, absolutely.
It's done.
Fucking seconds.
It's done. All right, let's see. Let's get one or two more out.
Let's do it.
This looks insane.
Who could have guessed Melania was 5 toddlers in a trench coat? Wrote in.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
Says, hello. As of this month, I've been watching this podcast for 5 years now. I forgot exactly what number the first episode I watched was, but it was one where Sween describes the slurp and burp technique, where you alternate between slurping up pussy like you're eating watermelon slices and burping.
Yeah.
God Christ. Does that ring a bell to you?
Do not remember
Of course.
that. I do
It's
not
slurping
remember.
burp. Yeah. That's my classic technique.
All right, well.
As many a woman and man satisfied. So I don't know, man.
That just made me so tired. Mere words cannot accurately describe how funny that shit was when I first heard it. Emphasis on first. I was working a night shift at my last job, trying not to have my laugh echo throughout the almost empty building. I genuinely got tunnel vision and almost passed out from that. So thank you, Kingston and company, for a half decade of joyous little moments. That is crazy.
That's wild.
Good old slurping
Anytime
burp,
you
man.
frame something as like any number of like a percentage of a decade, it kind of
It's pretty
weirds
crazy.
me out a little bit.
Like I was like, oh shit, we're going on year 6. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've only been alive for 3 weeks, so it's really crazy
Oh,
being
it's
involved in
sweet.
this big thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this last.
Yo, I'm actually really, I'm really digging this caveman game. This is cool, man.
There's physics. There
I'm
is
excited.
physics in that game.
I haven't
But
seen
it's
much of it.
also dog shit looking.
You've both seen more of it than I have.
yeah.
Enemy evading.
I want to keep it mysterious.
Spike dodging.
All right, Sween licks his hands clean after using the toilet, Rodin.
You don't?
That's fucking crazy. He says, hey, my 3 little fucks. I recently learned that Christopher Lee, yes, that one, made a heavy metal Christmas album. If you could have one celebrity create one piece of media, no matter how good or bad it is, what would it be? I want Miley Cyrus to do a metal record. She's got a rasp
that might
that I
actually
think
be good. Yeah.
that I think might actually be sick. Like I remember
she'd do it, but she'd destroy her voice. I feel like she'd do it, but then that's it.
her voice is destroyed. Like, what do you mean? Like it's
Like I feel like
It'll
that'd
finish
be
it
her
off.
final project.
she
Yeah,
sounds like cicadas. She might as
sounds
well
like
just.
cicadas.
It's fucking crazy. So she might as well just do it. What made me want that though was like she did an episode of Black Mirror where she played like, I guess the idea was like she was like a pop star and then like at the end she becomes like a rock artist or whatever.
Yeah.
But like she does head like a hole, and it's like not bad. It's like this is kind of interesting. I want to hear you do this actually. But like that would be. I don't have anybody else really. Like I don't have. If there's people that I care about that I like that I'm fans of, I'm just like, do whatever you want. I don't care. I got what I need out of you.
I would really want Christopher Walken to put out like a hip hop album. Because he's got a voice that I'm just like, I need to hear that, dude.
no one's voice is quite like that, so I can see it being something
You claim
truly
to be a
remarkable.
player, but I fucked your wife.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't even imagine what that would. I can't even imagine.
That's why I stole your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Get money, West Side nigga.
So he just does. Actually, I would appreciate that. So he doesn't have to do as much work. He just does covers. So it'll almost essentially like he's working. So instead of him creating his own shit, it'll just be like, all right, I'll do this one and a little.
What could
Kendrick.
Christopher Walken earnestly on his like from his own life story could he possibly have to rap about?
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
right.
Like what the
That's
fuck
true.
is that?
You
What
know
is
what I
that
would
album
like?
gonna be?
You know what I'd like? I'd like a whole entire like a long comedy sketch from Earl Sweatshirt. like a long one, or like from Freddie Gibbs. Like those type of guys. Well, Freddie Gibbs probably funny. He's like a drug dealer. He's probably killed people. So it'd be really funny stories.
Okay.
But like Earl Sweatshirt is like, I feel like he'd do a really, really interesting comedy skit, especially him now, because current him is so like philosophical, heady about rap music. It'd be like a lot of people would be like, "This is not funny. This is just not funny at all." But I'd laugh because they think it's not funny.
Yeah,
anti-comedy.
Exactly. That's what I thought. For sure, that's exactly what it would turn into.
Or like Eminem doing a comedy fucking special.
I think he would probably do an interesting job.
Bro, you guys got to watch this music
I feel like
video.
not anymore. I feel like younger him would have done a great job. But him now, he'd be like, y'all niggas are rude and weird and shit.
Dude, you got to watch
Sorry,
the
I said
production of this Christopher Lee music video. It's fucking unbelievable.
Oh yeah, I think I heard a little bit about this.
It is.
It's the Count Dooku, right?
What the fuck?
It's unbelievable. Because I'm like,
This
you
is
have
insane.
money? Don't you have any money, dude?
Oh my god, this is so crazy. He doesn't even look. Is that him?
Yeah.
That looks like somebody outside. I don't even understand. Like I don't even know how to put
Wait, that's Christopher Lee?
I mean, not the. You're probably looking at that
Lee.
first guy.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
okay.
it's him. It's the King guy. Keep going.
Oh, the King guy. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was about to say the guy with the sword, the guy in the black clothes with the black hair. I was like, that's Christopher Lee.
No, I think that's some other fuck.
So
I don't know
he's
who
the
that
king.
is.
Okay, so he's the king, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes way more sense. I was
You're like, why
I
does he
was
look like
really
this?
flummoxed for a moment. What the fuck?
It's more of like, I'm like, dude, a $300
This is like a nostalgia
budget
critic.
would
This
have.
is like a nostalgia critic video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Like I honestly like you give like a Singaporean like $300, they'll do better.
Yeah.
They'll do.
he'll do better, and then he'll die at the end of it too, which will make it even better because it'll be unique.
Yeah, it'll be this is crazy. I was like, I can do
The
this in
person
my
that made
room.
this isn't.
I can
person that
make
made
this
isn't
in
here
my
anymore.
room. That should you shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe he's. I guess
here's.
I'm assuming maybe this is how it's supposed to.
I got a great. This. I haven't read all of it, but this looks like a great final question. So we're gonna stick with this and we're gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna wrap things up. Patrick Sucks Floppy Donkey Dick wrote in.
Sick.
Nice.
He said, "Greetings, you beautiful bastards. Longtime patron, much longer time listener, and first time question asker. So welcome aboard. Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
You have all commented on how it's weird that people with real jobs listen to this podcast. Do you ever fear that you'll run into a fan during what should be a very professional interaction? For example, your doctor before surgery or your pilot during a flight. I ask because when I started listening to the show, I was in high school. God, I hate when people say this. I was in high school and had the Psychic Pebbles episode running on repeat while doing my fuck-ass high school job of cleaning roofs for rich dickholes. I have finished high school, college, and flight school, and am now a captain at an airline and operate 100 plus passenger airliners into and out of Burbank Airport. I have worked with more than one co-pilot that knew the show and was a fan.
That's crazy.
Oh no, though not a patron because they were gay. Happy holidays and safe travels. Come say hi to your pilots sometime if you fly out of Burbank or LAX. We only bite if you try sticking your dick in our mouth. Sorry for the long ass message. That is
crazy.
jarring as fuck.
That made me fucking
So I can go into the
shiver.
cockpit and pull my penis out and they'll be okay.
That makes me
I
curious.
hope you
because-
get shot if you do that.
'Cause I'm always-
he kills you. You don't deserve to be around if you do something like that.
That makes me a little self-conscious though, because like I'm always like easily the worst me on an airplane. You know what I mean? Like I'm like tired. I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm not particularly like I'm not rude, but I'm not like polite. You know,
You should
like
just
I
wear
got
a
my
plague
headphones
mask
in.
so no one recognizes you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever smiled, laughed, chuckled, giggled, showed any sort of glee, emoted happily ever on a plane. So I feel like that'd be the worst place to meet me.
So I do have an answer. I do have this worry sometimes where like I'll go to like, oh man, I'm gonna get like. It would be so unfortunate if like I was about to get like my prostate checked or something.
Yeah.
And then like he like before he puts the glove on, he does the slap, and then like he goes, by the way, big fan.
Big fan. And then he
You know,
just-
it's like a nightmare. Oh my god.
He says big fan, and he puts a mask on you, and you're like, what?
Then you just go.
This
You're
only
like,
this
what?
so this did happen to me once. Not this, but I like an adjacent where I went to the bank because I have to do like for my building for whatever reason like the website portal doesn't work for me. I don't know why.
Oh,
like
awesome.
I can't. So I have to go to the bank every month to get a cashier's check to pay rent and shit. Which I don't mind. It gives me like a ritual. It gets me out of the house and walking and usually grab food and grab a coffee. I make a thing of it. But whenever I go out there, it's like a 25-minute walk, which is not so bad. But I remember I got there once and I got to the teller and I put all my information in and he gave me my thing. And then he was like, you do YouTube, right?
You're like,
And I was like,
no.
You have my account information?
Yeah.
And you know me like that. There's no healthy person knows me, which is so like that's a concern. So like for you to be behind that desk and like you could just, I kind of wanted to be like, yo, could you toss a couple extra zeros in there?
right.
But
I've sat across with people that I played card games with that knew who I was.
oh really? Well, I guess that makes sense though because like
In that setting.
You're Sween. You're Sween, right? And I was like, yeah, I am. I've also seen people with Colin's freaking the symbols, the secret symbol stuff at tournaments too.
Oh wow.
And he knew who I was. He was like, yo, you Sween? I was like, yeah, dude.
No.
And I was like,
No, I'm not.
I said, no, I'm not. You fucking bastard.
I'm
kill
just
you.
you should do this more often where you should be like, no, I'm just black, you're racist.
Yeah.
No, I have no. I just like I have no clue who the guy is. I'm guessing he's a fat black guy, right? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, oh wow, fucking piece of shit. I should kill you. I should kill you right here.
Kill you and your entire family.
I should fell you right now, like a stupid ass tree.
I thought I was going to be accosted by a security guard, where I went to Costco and I was just grabbing a slice. I needed something because I was gonna run like multiple miles. I'm like, I need a slice of pizza for some energy. And when I was walking back, a security guard beeline directly towards me, and I'm like, "What the?" I was like, "What did I do?" You know, because it was just one of those
stole
things.
that pizza,
and I was like, "What the fuck's about to happen?"
And then you have to pay for it again.
Luckily, he recognized me, and then the thing that was interesting is I followed him back many years ago because he had like a photography thing, something productions or whatever. And like a rise and grind or some bullshit like that. And I was like, He was like, oh, that's me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know you even lived in California at all. Like, I just thought like, oh, that's a cool. I'm gonna follow him back, you know? And so,
no, that's funny.
Yeah. Luckily,
like, oh, that's really
he didn't, tase me to death or whatever. Cause I for sure thought like, oh, here we go. Like something stupid's about to happen.
like, oh, that's really, really cool. Empty a clip and let into his stomach. You're like, yo, that's dope.
The one thing that gave me comfort was that like the guy like didn't know I did it. I don't think he was aware of the podcast. He seemed like he was aware of me previously.
Yeah,
like, you do, because you wouldn't say that. I guess if you did, like you would say like you're Chris Reagan, right?
Dude,
or something like that.
You unlocked something for me that actually did blow my mind. Where I was at McDonald's, by my house, and the guy was like, hey, you're some black guy. You did like, I haven't watched you since like, he said like 2016 or 2017 or something like that. And he was like, this is my son. And I was just like, oh my God. Like his son was like, I don't know, appropriate age to where it looked like he didn't have a son. And now he has a son. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so weird. And his son looked like, what the fuck's going on? Cause like his son,
right.
Here's his
no context at all.
Old ass dad talking about YouTube, and then that kid clearly not knowing who the fuck I am. And I'm like, oh, this sucks because that kid is now going to look up the stuff that I'm into now. And it's just nothing but gay shit, essentially. I was like,
"That's awesome."
He found
this is homo weed.
Yeah, the dad's gonna be like,
and be like, "We're like brothers." And start touching his face.
Dad, are you
and then
gay?
knee him in the stomach.
That's
knee him in the stomach really fucking hard.
Why are you obsessed with that?
Because it's fucking weird, dude. It's a weird fucking.
I think it's funny as fuck because he's like trying to be endearing, and then he just and stupid Gohan. Like,
stupid Gohan, the 5-year-old. Yes.
Why are you
yes,
trusting?
Stupid.
Why would
yes.
you know this nigga's about to hurt you?
Derek. He's a 5-year-old
He has enough
who's
sense.
on a foreign planet. He's just scared. He's just scared.
He's a pussy ass nigga that never should have went. Chi-Chi was right.
That's true. He shouldn't have. He shouldn't have went. But if he didn't go, people would have died. He shouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
Chi-Chi's a terrible parent for letting him go.
PP.
You called her Pee-Pee, actually.
That's in the other. That's in the
I
alternative universe.
I can't stand that bitch. I really hate Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
But the fact that she let him go in the first place
Well,
is
it's like
yo, what are you
she
doing?
put her foot down, but then he put his foot down, and I'm like, Chi-Chi, everyone's terrified of you, and you got punked by your son. Like that was a crazy moment.
He stood up for himself finally, which is very good.
He did, which
He's
is like, oh, that's cool, but also, you know how everyone's terrified of Chi-Chi, and I'm like, this. I feel like she should have. I guess she's all bark
They
like
got-
Red Foreman in that '70s show. He
Yeah.
threatens everyone and does nothing for all
Yeah, there's-
7-8 seasons.
I saw a season where finally Eric got really fed up and he it's a deleted scene. They took it off the show because obviously it leads it's it's pretty divisive.
Yeah.
But Eric gets really, really mad and actually beats Red half to death.
Yeah.
And it's a really wild episode. They were like,
Yeah.
hey, we can't air this. And freaking Topher Grace was like, yeah, I understand. I kind of lost my cool. And Red
Right.
was like, yeah, I'm actually red now from all the blood. It was a really fucking
I'm
crazy-
actually red
It's
now
really-
from all
really
the
I remember
crazy
that. I
to
remember that
see.
scene.
I remember he said
punching,
that.
Yeah,
he was punching him in the face over and over again, and then in between every punch, Red just kept saying, "Make America Great Again, Make America Great Again."
Yeah. And then this is when 21-year-old Mila Kunis, mind you, 21, she's 21 at this moment, came in and showed her tits. And I was like, oh, wow, this is really cool.
Hey.
I like that. Whatever. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Dude, she starts that show when she's like 14, 15 years
Yeah,
old.
she lied about her age.
It's fucking crazy.
And,
but you can look at her. You can look at her and tell. Like, I remember when I watched the show again, I was like, oh, that's a child.
By the way, just to
I think
just
with
to-
the context you can because you can obviously tell, but it's
yeah. To close the loop of this question out,
oh
if you're a pilot or a co-pilot or whatever, you work at Burbank Airport and you see me, if I have my headphones on, I'm not being rude on purpose.
Yeah.
I need music to carry me through airports. I hate airports. I hate getting on planes. It's uncomfortable. So like I just putting that out there. You can say hi. It's fine.
yeah.
Especially if you're gonna
I had my headphones
see
on at
Chris on
all
planes-
times when I'm outside, so that's
Yeah,
If
almost
you-
always.
If you see Chris when you're on a plane, crash the plane. Just fly the plane straight into the ground, straight into the floor.
I appreciate that.
yeah.
You know what weirds me out about that? Like the fact that I have headphones on all the time when I'm outside is that like there was one time where I was walking down the street and like my headphones ran out of battery. And so, but I just kind of was too lazy to take them off. I was like, whatever. I was just walking and I heard somebody go, Chris. And I turned around, it was like some guy in a car. I didn't recognize him. So it was not a friend of mine. It was just some guy who I guess knows the show. And I was like, oh, fuck. I wonder how many times that's happened.
Oh
And I just completely fucking. They should know though, right? That I
yes,
got
they
headphones
should.
on.
If they're not fucking absolutely stupid, they should know. Like, oh, he could.
I always get paranoid about how that comes across.
And he's
"Oi,
like, you fucking
Because
ignored
what a
me."
piece of
shit! I'm
And he
gonna,
goes
I'm gonna,
crazy.
no, I'm gonna stalk him and shoot him up.
No, but you know what happens, right? Like it's like there's like a Reddit thread about like I just ran into Chris Reagan, YouTube guy, and he is so rude. You know, like that kind of thing happens, and you're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Like, fuck
This
you,
didn't happen.
I was trying to
parasocial
Chris
prick.
Reagan.
I had
who's an
headphones on.
asshole. I'm gonna now hunt him like a fucking pig and skin him and then keep his skin. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
On that note, let's get the fuck out of here.
Sweeney told a joke that I didn't like one day. I'm gonna annihilate everyone that looks anywhere near him.
yeah, yeah.
And it's like, what?
Anyone who's tall and dark, that's it. That's the only. So he starts off
Every-
going to NBA games. And he just fucking.
Tall, dark.
This is because of you,
killing
Swede.
some players.
This is because of you. He kills Luca for no reason too. He kills Luca. Luca just died. Luca's got to die too. He's too important to them.
Bro, that person would become. That person would die so fast. Like if,
Oh yeah.
like it would be. I would be like, bro, you have to skip planets, like because like they're gonna come after you. The people in LA, they're like, how we that was the biggest heist in NBA history, in my opinion. And if you killed Luka, they'd be like, "You're so dead. You're not gonna make it to a court hearing." Are you kidding me?
You've taken something from us, something very important that we can't get back.
Yeah.
Do you know what you've done?
Do you have any idea? I'm going to kill your entire family, even though they'd had nothing to do with it.
I'm gonna kill people with the same name as you. Like you're done. You've cooked them all.
Hey man, shout out Nico Harrison, man. Fucking he made that deal and we got Luka over in LA.
Scumball.
It's so fucking hilarious.
Scumball.
So
the
hilarious.
Lakers are hemorrhaging money right now. I love it. The Lakers are throwing money really bad, which is funny because the Dodgers players are like, "Oh, let's put the money back into the team that we're getting paid." The Lakers are like, "Nah, let's just give them a bunch of money for no reason. Let's pay Bronny to be mid as fuck. Let's."
Dude, the NBA is just, it's so cooked. It's gonna collapse at us. I give it 5 years. What's happening in the NBA is not sustainable. There's too much weird shit going on. It
can't sustain itself. Yeah, it's really
There's
bad.
too much weird shit going on. There's too much, so much shit is getting swept under the rug that it's gonna implode at a certain point. It's too much, dude. But yeah, what are you gonna do?
It can't be that crazy, can it?
I feel like it's just not the craziest stuff has come out yet. Like they've been sweeping some gambling shit under.
There's so much money being spent in like random places. It's being thrown at Twitter albums.
There's also brazen favoritism and cheating going on that they're trying to kind of backpedal a little bit, but it's pretty clear that it's been a while since we've had an NBA dynasty, and it feels like maybe they're trying to do it again. This is all, hearsay speculation, but there's enough clips and footage online of people being like, I am autistic. Let me show you these percentages of when this ref is doing this, when this ref is doing this. And it's like, bro, this shit is fucked. Like there is too much corruption going on, too much betting, too much everything negative. And I feel like at a certain point, maybe Trump will clear everybody if stuff actually comes out. But at the same time, they didn't seem like they were protecting the NBA because Kash Patel was like made a whole big stink about some of the gambling allegations. So I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
Anyway.
Yeah.
On that note.
Yeah.
We're going to get the fuck out of here. We're going to read our $25 and up patrons. Remember, you can go over to patreon.com/snarktank, support the show, get your name read, get your questions asked, all that jazz, early access, ad free. Get your dick sucked as well. Kingston has volunteered. Or I volunteered Kingston for that role, more accurately.
Yeah.
So come on down.
Appreciate you, Kingston.
No.
You don't want to get raped? All right, count me down. We're going to read the names now.
You're so selfish, Kingston.
3, 2, 1.
Transgender healer, Cold Brew King, Aiden Charles Conrad Creighton will pass away on December 29, 2025 by natural causes. Alpha V, the gayest Bronco fan in the history of being gay. Come with me. Let's come. I'm gay. Spunk Cock Fallacy, Logurt Yogurt, Big Penis Edition, and Taint also. Big Chrissy, Benny Wise, the Hasidic clown honking his bright red yarmulke. Put those anime titties away. Japan sided with Germany. Malik Berry, Chris's dad watching Tropic Thunder, has a documentary. Not Fake's new president, Benjawoman coming Gmail. This just in, Tomfoolery Lane hit by silliness flu.
Check the chat.
Gay boy farty. The chat?
Yeah, it's just relevant to something we were talking about earlier.
The
weather. It's the weather, man. They're doing. Look outside right now. Look outside.
I'm so disappointed. So, for context for the people who didn't see that, why is it a Google Drive file?
Because it's in. I made it and uploaded it to Google Drive.
So it's Red Foreman scolding fucking Topher Grace on That 70s Show. And it says Red saying the N-word. And it's just Keemstar's audio loudly overlaid. over the clip of Red talking to fucking I don't even remember his name. Eric.
With some audience laughter in the background too.
This is so disappointing.
Oh my
Somebody
The laughter is it makes it. I X'd out before I got to the laughter because I was like, of course this is what it is.
So, somebody fucking told me on Twitter because I posted this years ago, and someone was like, "That's not real." Like, oh, really? I didn't know that. Because I put it as saying something like, "This is a deleted scene" or something. And then somebody actually saying that this isn't real. I'm like, God damn, dude. Like,
that is entirely
a funny response.
That is entirely the worst thing I think I've seen on the internet in a while. Where it's just like someone wants to do something and it's like, be really like, this is an idea you should have told somebody. They should have been like, hey, don't make that.
Well, listen, I just feel like I came to the logical conclusion that because the way that he's made in the show, I'm like, come on, he's
sometimes you get inspired to make a garbage like a garbage internet video that has nothing to do with you.
Right.
Red those are the best hat guy. He would.
Those are the best. He probably would maybe, but
he wouldn't be a shithead though. As much as that's possible.
The best. Let me ask you something. When you made this, was it like you were like laying down in bed or something and you were like, I gotta get up and make this, and you were like compelled to do it?
I don't remember the motivation because this was years ago, like the original clip, because I just re-uploaded this so it would be at the top because the other one's like totally at the bottom. And I'm like, I may want to use this again soon, so I just want to have it at the top.
Every now and then I get compelled to make something like that where I'm like, I think the last thing that I made like that was like there's a video of Jamiroquai. You know that famous video of Jamiroquai like kind of with the hand going up?
Absolutely.
I put him in a Halo 3 map with like a sticky grenade walking up.
Oh, you made that?
And then just stick. Yeah, and I woke up in a cold sweat at night. I was like, I have to. And I captured my own. Like I opened up the Master Chief Collection. I like ran a game. I went into theater mode. All of it is like originally sourced except for I guess Jamiroquai. But like I spent like a good 2 hours on it, and then I passed out. It's like divine intervention.
Export, and then you just fucking gone.
Yeah, just
you see that meme of you see that video where somebody, because you know how people say like, oh, my bad, I didn't call you or whatever, I passed out as soon as I got home, and then it's somebody showing that he literally closes the door.
Jalen put that on his fucking story on Instagram.
That shit is so funny.
That's good stuff. The way I like that it looks like you could see that guy plays video games,
right?
Like he knows what it looks like when the animation stops cycling, and like when a new routine begins.
Yeah,
because the way he snaps is so perfect.
He eats and then he fucking it's so good.
He lets go. He lets go when he does it. He's like, I'm done, and he fucking falls back.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever passed out quite that immediately, but I wish I could. That'd be amazing.
I have definitely gotten home, taken off my shoes, walked upstairs, and before I was in the bed, I was like falling asleep. Like I was like before I hit the bed, I was already gone. But when I was like falling down, I was turning off as I was falling.
So
down.
You literally fell asleep.
He fell asleep.
Yeah, maybe not fell asleep, but upon impact and recollecting the impact, I was out.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Gay Boy Farty. Young Colin killing Einstein instead of Dr. Wily. The dead spider. Hark! Hear the balls, the sweet silver balls. All seem to say, "Ding dong, I'm gay." Young Colin robbing 7-Eleven Colin for Pepsi cans to make a Mega Man suit, running out into the street to commit suicide by cop Colin. The last 8 years has been what it's like to chew 5 gum. Delta Gamma. I hated those commercials.
Right.
They did like a weird viral marketing campaign around where I lived, or I'm pretty sure because do you remember this?
Yeah.
Kingston? Where like
there's some weird thing they did over by us.
I remember opening the mail one day and like there was just 5 gum in the mailbox.
What the fuck?
And I remember because I was like looking, and that was what I was like. I was waiting for a GameFly game, so I was like furious that it wasn't a GameFly game. And it was like 5 gum or whatever, and I was like, "What the? Why are we getting gum in the mail?"
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it.
And then like I ate it.
You ate it. That's great.
Yeah, because I was like, "Yeah, whatever, it's gum." I mean, probably not the smartest thing to do, but evidently, like the bet weighed out okay.
Yeah,
because I'm not dead.
You're not dead.
But yeah, like they did some kind of weird, like I guess they just kind of gave away free things in like people's mailboxes just to try to build mystique or hype or something. Like I don't know, but 5 was weird. Do they still even make 5 gum? Is that still a thing? Like they're like the Axe body spray of gum. You know what I mean?
I agree. I think I do see it, but Trident's the brand. And I don't know. I'm a Trident guy. If I ever have gum, I just get some Trident.
Yeah, I'm
especially the tropical like orange. I don't know if there's like a tropical one. The Trident. It's so fucking delicious that I'm like this. There's no way this is cleaning my teeth. Like there's no way. Like it's so fucking delicious that I don't feel fresh at all. It just feels it just tastes great.
It feels like you need to brush your teeth out.
100%.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
A lot of people use gum as a substitute for breaking their teeth, which is insane. To
me, it's just like,
God bless.
If that's the only option. If you're at home, that's insane. Or, but like if you're out and about and you're like,
yeah, if you're out and about, it works.
Yeah, it works
well
something,
enough.
I'll pop some gum.
Right. Classy. Delta Gamma literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? Clamuel Esquire III. King Dad came on me for Christmas.
Oh,
that's a bit gay. Not gonna lie.
Congrats.
That baby William Afton deep fried. I'm going to kill the president with a mortar. Do you remember the 21st come of September? It was on September 3rd. Shut up. That's insane. Also, that's fucking coming 21 times in 1 month, and you've only been in that month for 3 days is fucking bewildering.
Big numbers.
That's
big
good shit
numbers.
right there.
That's massive number. Earth existing in Star Wars made me not a fan. Dave Rubin disowning his own kids for turning out gay. Mm-hmm. The Arbiter, Tank Hankerus. They were using black highlighter on the files. Plastic Lock Liquid 4. I don't know if gear. Lock is not the opposite of gear. But like I get what I get what you're trying.
I didn't catch that. What?
Screw.
So Plastic Lock Liquid 4, Sword of the Traitors.
Oh, stupid. Sword of the Traitors.
Sword of the Traitors is good. I don't know what the opposite of a gear is, though, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Blue against...
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Blue against ladies wants your boot up his ass. I hate this name. Berserker Broly's bang bus sized Venus. Reckless Rhino, the Sloker 2, Why So Derpy. Look up Desiree Devere or Desiree Devere for the greatest example of blackface you'll ever see. Well,
I'm on
you
board.
have my curiosity. Desiree
I'll put away my red form and
Devere.
I turned off my red phone razor to do this. Are you serious?
Whoa.
Put the link in, please.
Man. That's even a fat suit too, huh?
That is fucking wild.
Ew.
Drop it in the chat. I gotta see this.
He's asking that because he can't spell. He thinks he can't spell.
Yeah, I don't.
To be fair, Desiree is a terrible. Like, I hate how it's spelled.
It's a.
I knew a Desiree in my elementary school, so it's unforgettable that I'm like, why are you Desiree?
Just copy paste that and Google it.
Desiree.
That is truly. I can safely say I've never seen anything quite like this.
It's pretty cool, man.
You know what? I'm a little speechless. I'm gonna move on.
There's obviously some British shit, huh?
That's
just
British
looking at him, I'm like, this has to be British.
That has to be some fucking.
Holy cow, that's disrespectful.
Let me click on it. Let me click on it.
Tankies the trash man. Sween looks like he could drink Vaseline through a silly straw. Fella slobbing knob. Feliz Navidad. Post death Damar Hamlin is kind of washed. Dumb bum stuffer. pegging myself until I achieve enlightenment. Kingston stealing a co-host's joke answer, making it worse than doubling down and tripling down on it. Damo Nation using the power of AI and VTubing to bring my dead dog back to life. Derek Not Chauvin is hashtag innocent. Is innocent, hashtag freedom. Brown-eyed Asian truly wishing Kingston well. Because sometimes I nut in her eyes, and that's where I find the piss and cum.
What's that?
That's Joji, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I nut in her eyes, and that's where I find the piss and cum.
Okay, gotcha.
That took like several episodes to click for me, by the way. Like, who could have guessed Melania was $5 in a trench coat that they swap out like batteries when they get too old for Trump? That is crazy. Paying vagrants to listen to my podcast. Jeff Keighley took Miss Piggy home to slam ham.
Mm-hmm.
Queen of Fap Hazard. Okay, tough guy. Bounce on it hard. Bald, blue-eyed German man mentioning that if he joined the Snark tank, the members would have a quarter of a foreskin on average. Get Burgermeister Meisterburger on the podcast. Victor Frankenstein's womb sickness. It's beginning to look a lot like Shit Miss. I will spray the bull. Thugzilla uses atomic AK on Nick Fuentes. GTA 4 swing cyclist. Frogs together strong. Doom guy ruining a Guar concert. Emilio the Chosen Juan. This way up the pooping back and forward forever. Tranny Ball by Woody Allen. What is this? Young Colin M. Pregging Kingston.
Fire.
Big meaty stinks. Fire. Donald Dump shard of the deal. Better to beat your wife than to beat your meat. No. I disagree there. Gay actor Rosebud Delicious. I'm blacklisted from going to Silent Hill. That's insane. Being banned from Silent Hill.
The pyramid guy's like, hey, get the fuck out of here. I don't know if does he talk?
Do you This man was so disrespectful last time. Sorry, I can't. I had a burrito. I haven't had a burrito in a while, actually. I just made me realize.
I love them.
The sixth sheep, sick, fuck you. Heath doing last minute Christmas shopping. Gids, the real Kingston Jameson who went missing in 2005. This podcast is sponsored by Gay Butthole Legends. Retarded all by yourself, beautiful. Steam hammed, but every single frame is sorted. Quietest to loudest. Real. Mm-hmm. Thunder clapping Sweeney's asshole Meek Mill style. Talking about raping you. Sween is a slightly less blind Clayton Bigsby.
Insane.
Slightly less.
Who is that? Who's Clayton Bigsby?
First episode of the Chappelle Show.
Oh,
from the black white supremacists.
I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Calling me a white supremacist is an interesting fucking conversation. That's interesting. It's like, oh, really?
You come across that way sometimes.
Interesting how factual it is.
I think
you do, because
I think you guys both should be quiet. I think you both should not be the ones.
I think you come across that way a lot because you're so vocal.
I got a question.
Okay. Yeah, let's hear it.
Listen, guys, this is J for JoJo, okay? Get your minds out of the gutter.
Get your minds out of the gutter.
I love my J people.
Yeah.
You know?
Derek's what we call a noticer. Hi, Dad.
No, we call them knowers, too. Knowers.
R.I.P. Granny Sween. Never going to beat the allegations. EA Sports, it's in the sand. R.I.P. Granny Sweeney. Hi, Dad. Don't yell at the TV. Sweeney can't hear you. Keith David milking Chris until he's 30 pounds. Sart Bimson. I'm 100. I'm 130. So that's insane.
That'd be a crazy amount of pounds. That's 100 pounds of cum is insane.
It's about the average a man carries.
That's not even close.
What do you say?
Maybe you may carry it.
I changed my name to Pleo TCA to Cardboard Pie. Department of Horror asking Jeeves how to make a bomb strong enough to destroy the whole planet and getting a legit answer. No, Jesus, stop throttling the butt plug so much. I'm trying to read the names here. Victor Wembanyama changed my broke, dumb, gay, stupid life. Stupid chud life.
How the fuck did he do that?
I don't know. Something funny. Yo, Star Wars RPG led by Casey Hudson. Goon Devil, The Man Without Cum. Chasing Cars by Blow Patrol. If I'm gay queer, if I'm just gay queer, would you lie with me and just fuck my holes? Address Starship
Blow
Cannonbomb.
Patrol.
Dave Rubin lowering his husband from the ceiling to drink him like a hamster. I got a 4070 Ti rig for $1,200, Sweeney.
Hey yo.
To drink him like a hamster
Yeah.
is crazy.
Fucking insane. DB Evolution should be the first movie commentary. Smitchy the Kid.
All right.
Or Smitchy the Gay. The Snark tank is powerfully merry. I wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. I put brass knuckles on. I'm about to hit this lady. I
Fire.
really thought Photor was Jedi 3. I'm stupid. Colin Moriarty more like cum dick shit butt lol JK. Star Coffee, Gay Juice Newton.
Oh.
Just give me anal in the morning. Darrell B. Cradley. I'm feeling romantical. Yush. Sonic the Straight Hedgehog's gay nemesis, Dr. Rocockdick.
Let's go.
Oh.
Craig the Canadian. My asshole looks like a used catcher's glove. It's your boy Shawnee D. A man named Diddy. He diddles people. Did Kojima write this? DoorDash Wrapped. At Grok, is this true? In the middle of school, I frequently wore Sean John Diddy brand clothes my parents got from the thrift store. Oh, this one's all redacted. So redacted,
Nice.
redacted, Sweeney, redacted, one testicle, redacted, 600 years with no parole. Changing my name to Pleo TCA so I can also get 4 questions on the show in a single month. Chris's dad eating the dead Vietnamese soldier because rations hadn't shown up for days, and he's not that big of a fan of rice. In 6th grade, I got in trouble for laughing at footage of the Challenger explosion. Drip MH, Lord of all Drip. If Dave Rubin and Dave Rubin had a kid, would he be named Dave Rubin? Trump is fighting tooth and nail not to spend the last 10 seconds of his life in prison.
Facts.
Obi won't you blow me? I like to bust fat nuts onto the ceiling of my car and watch them crystallize into stalactites. Kremlin to Gremlin. A deer folding Finn's legs like a lawn chair. Cocky ball bussy. Nice.
Sick.
Fucking so stupid.
Yeah, dumb as fuck.
That is. Oh man, God help me! I'm getting so tired just reading. Find someone who loves you the way 50 Cent hates Diddy. The Muppet Show up every Game Award so Jeff Keighley can keep fucking the shit out of Miss Piggy. Wage Slave 583, Elder Millennial 38. Disturbs my guilty pleasure. Papini Brothers presents. Publishing presents Frank Reynolds' new children's book, The Horax. Donk Donkerson, Homeless Chris, Christopher Potzer, Gay Cyberpunk be like Meet Kakamura at Arakaka Tower. PP, Sending Love to Kingston. Sorry to hear about your grandma. Ellipsis, Fan, I'm going to fuck Jason Todd Raw. I need to take a break from the names because I need to take a greasy caveman shit. Can Sweeney can you take over for a second? John Strickland.
Very cool.
Trapping a fart bubble in a squirt gun for portable and deployable stank. The First Church of Keith David presents The Creation of Adam, but it's Paul Joseph Watson. On my way through to the boynecologist to get a boy abortion for the brown baby cooking my butt off, and I have this shit really bad. The ghosts of Kingston's channel and Chris's Halo Show video teaming up to blow up the cast. Pre-Roz.
Nice.
Last stretch. I got Lockjaw doing graveyard shifts at the dick sucking factory. All I got was Lockjaw, as previously mentioned. Do Jewish conspiracy theorists wear tinfoil yarmulkes? Napster of puppets. Das Goopy, Ian Miles Chong's biggest hater. Young Colin activating the Halo rings, but has them target. Young Colin activating the Halo rings, but has them target him specifically. Is fucking crazy. Tooted and booted. Big booty Rudy Giuliani.
Mm-hmm.
Young Colin strapping a ton of fireworks to himself and blowing up like Mega Man when he dies for New Year's. White Miser versus Nig Miser. It's insane.
Whoa.
That's fucking. It's Jordan, of course. Straight Slayer making the world gayer. Nice of you to give Tim Pool a spot on the show now that he's out of Russian money. When do you reallocate to the compound? Yeah, we're going to be joining. I forgot to mention we're joining Timcast.
Yeah.
All of us.
I didn't.
Yeah. We signed off on this when you were asleep.
He's most excited.
We called you. We actually
you.
called you, and Lily picked up the phone, and she was like, "Yeah, it's okay." And so we just kind of took that to mean that you were fine with it. But yeah, we're gonna be starting on Timcast very soon. Go notify Tim that we're ready to start whenever he's ready.
Yeah.
And we'll get started.
Yeah, we'll be there pretty soon.
Scouter tattoo. Young Colin stealing your girl. No clip. Out of focus Bigfoot. What the fuck is that? And why does it always got to be open? Sorry, Miss Jackson. Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman's hat turning Sweeney into his white voice actor. New York Nick Aetherian has a pass because he took Colossus's hard ass. Progerian Hunter is having a child, Naphram, and rounding out our list as always is the king of haphazard. You know him. You know that guy.
Yay.
You know that guy. You know that fella.
You know that. Nick.
Anyway, Happy New Year if we don't see you before then. Happy New Year, all that crap. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Hope you're having a good break. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Fuck all you hoes.